It says you are live and direct.
No, it says you are live.
No, it says you are live. I don't know if anybody will tune in. We didn't schedule this. We didn't do anything. We just went live.
They will come.
The dog's here with us. That's all that really matters.
They will come listen to me cough.
They will come listen to you cough.
Yeah. I have faith.
Have faith.
See?
Gordon's Farms. What's going on, buddy? How's Mr. Gordon tonight? It's a little warm here in Kentucky. A few thunderstorms rolling through every once in a while. Oh Lord, Moonshine Danny's in the house. Moonshine Danny in the house. Gordon Bright, what's happening? How you doing, sir?
See, Red Dog's the first to like. He
Red Dog hitting that like button on the regular. 15 people in here. That didn't take long.
I told you they would come listen to me cough and listen to me be all
Miss
sick.
SOT is under the weather. I hear Mr. Moonshine Danny's under the weather a little bit too.
I think he gave it to me.
He gave it to you? I did hang out with him before you caught that. I'm just going to throw that out there.
He was at our house before I got sick.
Kelly, what's going on? How you doing? Chris, we're doing good, man. Doing good. Hope you guys are too. Hope everybody's doing fine and outstanding. It has been a little nuts and a little crazy here at SOT Metal Works, but
so Moonshine Danny, what did you take? Because as you can tell, I'm still a little puny.
Miss SOT's been down for like 3 days.
I went to the doctor down. That's when you know I'm sick.
So yeah, as the title of the video shows, we got a big sign up for a big YouTuber, and I'm not going to spill the beans yet.
Farmer Chris said it's motocross time.
Oh, yep. They've been down there working on the track and stuff. I seen he's had Dirt Perfect down there working.
See, Moonshine Danny, 3 days of hell is the absolute truth. Today's the first day I've had clothes on.
At work now on lunch. That's what I'm talking about. Got to make that almighty dollar.
Farmer Chris, where are you motocrossing at?
At the Perry County Fairgrounds.
Oh, their fair is this weekend, ain't it?
Yep. He's had Dirt Perfect down there humping.
Thank you, Clayton. I'm on the mend. I feel a little better than yesterday.
She does feel a little better, she said. So she didn't know how long she was going to be able to stick with the live stream, but I told her our people and friends need
180 entries from Chris.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
How come we don't go to their fair?
It's got to have like the biggest daggone motocross thing going within, I don't know, 2 or 3 states.
Well, see, I'm hoping tomorrow is my day for Moonshine Danny, so yeah. His was just allergies.
Allergies or just plain laziness? William King, what's going on, man?
Thanks, Gordon. I feel better today than I have. I went to the doctor, got some meds, all that good jazz.
So we give you a little heads up on the big news. We ain't letting the beans out just yet. But we did complete some signs on the big project. And Miss SOT was just dying to post them a while ago.
There might be a little sneaky peek.
Could be a sneak peek coming here shortly. But yeah, can't let the cat out of the bag just yet. But
James says I look sick. Do I look sick?
A little bit.
I look better today.
She looks a lot better than she did the last couple of days.
Yeah.
She was feeling it the last couple of days.
Moonshine Danny's on call, and he's been sick.
Oh, Gordon's. I know how that goes, man. Got to take care of mums. That's for sure. Got to. Can't afford to be sick. That's kind of like me. I can't afford to be sick. I ain't got time for that stuff.
That's why you're stubborn. You won't catch it.
No, I just the chickalobes keeps it away.
Red Dog, I do need tequila. Maybe not for the sickness, but I need tequila to deal with that one.
Come on now, it ain't that bad. I look good, I smell good, and sometimes people like me.
No, I beg to differ.
Soap crates in the house. She will eventually. She's lately she's been good for about one round a year, and then
It's sinus congestion going into bronchitis-y crap. If I get to the doctor quick enough, it doesn't quite go into bronchitis-y crap.
Now that we've got the school kids out of the house where they're not bringing all those germs home on a regular basis, we're a little more stable around here. Red Dog, what you been into? Anything interesting? Anything fun? So we got 22 people in here. You reckon we are to let them know what big YouTuber we cut the sign out for?
Hey, Adam, how's it going?
Or should we hold off and just keep them in suspense?
You should keep them in suspense. It's not even been 10 minutes yet.
See, she's being a mean one. She says I'm the mean one. I was going to let y'all guys know, but she said no.
I mean,
it's been fairly busy at SOT Metal Works, to be honest. Miss SOT's been down and out, and I've been having to pick up the slack. Man, I've been having to answer phone calls and emails. It's just been terrible.
You know what you haven't been doing?
What's that? Don't say it's not taking care of you, because I have been taking fairly good care of you.
A little bit.
Make sure you got the medicine. Make sure you got plenty to drink. Make sure you get covers on you when you feel all cold.
Yeah, I was freezing yesterday.
I need a cover.
He came home from work. I've been laying on the couch freezing for 2 hours. So I'm like, please, can you give me another cover? He's like, why didn't you just get it? I'm like, because I didn't want to get up.
Hot spice rum, a little ginger ale, it'll make you feel a whole lot better. See, James has got it right.
Something like that. Oh, Gordon, that's not good. Customers canceling orders at the last second and want their money back.
No.
It's not rainy here yet.
Yeah, once you pay for an order, it's pretty well yours. It's
supposed to start raining tomorrow. We're supposed to get rain this weekend, I think.
Yeah, in the morning. I think it's 60, 70, 80% chance tomorrow.
Hey, Max.
All day.
No, he doesn't rub my feet, Red Dog.
What's going on, Max? Yeah, she had me rubbing her sinuses. Oh, rub my face. It hurts so bad.
You did rub my back for about 30 seconds
About
last
30
night.
seconds.
Yeah. He's not good at that sort of thing.
She's got a back massager. It ain't me.
We haven't had all that much rain. It acted it was going to yesterday pretty bad, but it never did.
It's been hit or miss. A little north of us got quite a bit, but we've been pretty fortunate. Now the river looks like everybody's got a lot of rain, but
does it? I haven't been out of the house.
It's up quite a bit.
I went to the doctor Tuesday?
Monday?
No, Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
I ain't been out of the house since.
She was off Wednesday, Thursday, and today. Yeah, we had a lot of lightning come through last night, a lot of heavy thunderstorms. The majority of them went north of us, and then some of them went south of us. So it kind of split right over top of us. We got a little sprinkles, but nothing too much.
You know what I did see, though? The hurricane did some damage where we're going on vacation.
Yeah.
In a month.
Gordon, you guys get anything bad down there as far as trees down or anything? We're supposed to be going down on the coast down there by you guys here for too long, and our rental didn't look so good.
Junkyard sent us pictures.
Yeah, Junkyard man drove by and said, "Oh, it's not going to quite look like it used to."
As long as it's still there, that's all that really matters. Christy needs rain in Toe, Texas.
Gordon Farms, I understand that. UK to America. Yeah, man, I don't know how you do that. They want to charge us an arm and a leg to ship anywhere across the pond. It's absolutely nuts, the price they want to charge us right now. Before all the, COVID and all that stuff, it wasn't extremely terrible. It was rough, but it wasn't extremely terrible. But now it's absolutely nuts. Need rain in Toad, Texas.
I said that.
Where is Toad, Texas?
I don't
Never heard of Toad, Texas before. I'll have to ask Muddy Feet, Concrete Pumping, where that's at.
Red Dog said he has some rain for you, Christy.
Yeah, Red Dog's down there in the big state too. That's right. I forgot about that. Did you get Red Dog his stickers?
Not yet.
Not
Red Dog, I apologize. I've been down and out.
I've been mentioning it. I'm just gonna throw that out
The
there.
stickers are right there, and there's envelopes that are SOT envelopes.
I'll get that squared away after the live stream. I'll get them stickers put in there. And
Red Dog, I'll get them to you. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten you. I just ain't felt good.
I'll have her address the envelope, and I'll.
You hear that? You have me address the envelope. In other words, I'll have her do all the work, and I'll take the credit. See how that works? You're so full of it.
Well, I'll put the stickers in the envelope. I mean.
Sure you will.
All right, so we got 26 fine folks on here. Tell them who we cut the sign for.
No, you tell them.
Okay, we cut the sign for Tom Del Cassette.
Yeah.
So we cut the sign for him. He's a big YouTuber. Got a big. No, so we cut the sign for Mr. Tom, but he sent it to Andrew Camaretta. I believe that's how you say it.
See, that's why I couldn't say who. I can't say his name. For Andrew.
If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. But yeah, Andrew messaged us on our Labrador American flag video and said he received a sign, the whole 9 yards. We will have a video about it. And it turned out pretty cool. So if you guys don't know, his dog Levi passed away. And Tom ordered a sign to ship to Andrew. And he sent him a bunch of other stuff too. And then told him that we cut the sign out in the whole 9 yards. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Cause I mean, Andrew's got like 950,000 subscribers. So don't know if it'll make it on his videos or anything like that, but I thought it was pretty cool that one of my YouTube guys that hangs out and watches all the time, he ordered a sign for a gentleman that big and got it to him and stuff. So we played a small part in it. Tom flipped the bill on it. We just did the work. That's kind of how that
Lefty's
goes.
Garden.
Lefty's Garden. What's going on?
We do a lot of dog signs, don't we?
Southwest of Waco. Yes, a lot of German Shepherds, a lot of Labradors, a lot of Boxers. It is pretty cool. Yep, Levi gave him 15 great years. I thought that was pretty cool when I cut out the dates on the flag. So we did the American flag, and then had the Labrador in there. We did it in the yellow, like the lab was. And then we put the dates in and put Levi's name in the American flag. So it was a really, really cool sign. Thought it was pretty sharp.
Hey, Dirt Boss, what's up? Lefty's Garden's been doing yard work.
Yeah, yard work this time of the year is, it's almost terrible. It's absolutely terrible. But no, Tom is normally on it, and he had a video by that wood guy. I'll have to look that up. But he had a video done about the general that he's got in his garage and all that stuff that he does his work with. That guy came up here and did a big video and stuff. It was a pretty cool video. Pretty slick. Tom's got some money tied up in that work, in that truck.
Look out, my boyfriend's here now.
Oh, junkyard garage is in the house. I got to square the situation away.
Yeah.
Hi, junkyard.
I bet you he would rub my back because I don't feel
I did
good.
rub your back.
More than 30 seconds?
People I rubbed your back.
For 30 seconds. That don't even hardly count.
He'd fall asleep on the couch like he did last time he was here.
Ah. Red Dog said he needs a boat to do yard work.
Well, come get mine, Red Dog. If you clean it, you can use it. I don't mind. Just bring it back clean when you're done. I've thrown that offer out there to like 10 people. Nobody's come and clean my boat yet.
I'm gonna clean your boat.
Yes, Max. I watched Andrew's video. Somebody else messaged me right after Tom did and was wanting to know if I could do a sign for it too. So I went over and watched the video and checked everything out and stuff. So I knew what I was getting myself into, and it was pretty cool.
See, Junkyard said he'd run my back, and he called me baby doll. Points.
Oh, sweetie pie.
That sounds so fake.
Well, I was gonna say baby doll, but I knew you'd think it was fake then.
You're supposed to say darling. Remember?
Yeah, see, Red Dog is correct on this. Junkyard, we need more videos. I can't pick on you enough if you don't post more videos. It's just do some shorts so I can pick on you. We need to get Red Dog to start posting some videos too. Of course, he's out there hanging around with the 405 and stuff, so he ain't got time to make videos and everything. There's somebody who's got plenty of time to make videos. Moonshine Danny. He should start making. But yeah, it was pretty cool to get Andrew to comment on our videos and everything. It was pretty slick. He said he was going to hang his the American flag up in the shop and stuff. I don't know. YouTube's a small world sometimes. You just never know where your stuff's going to travel to. It's kind of crazy.
Junkyard's picking on you.
The busier.
He's busier than you if you're trying to find a Chickalobe at 1 a.m. when the stores are closed.
Stores don't close at 1 a.m. here. Hey, this guy, he got to get on. He got to get on top of things. Do they close at 1 a.m. down there? I need to know that when I come down there. That way, I don't get left out in the cold. There you go, Gordon's Farms.
Lefty's Garden, the Chickalobe came from Logger Wade. He calls them Chickalobe. We've called them Chickalobe for a couple years now.
Yeah. Lefty's is all Logger Wade. It was all him. I had nothing to do with it.
He would make fun of Junior
and
with their
but he would drink the heck out of them if he didn't have nothing else.
If he didn't have nothing else to drink, he would drink the Michelob Ultras, but he wouldn't call it Michelob Ultras. He told him he was drinking their, how did he put it? He said something like, I'm drinking their fancy little, with his little finger up.
Yeah, he had his
I'm drinking their little fancy Chickalobes. That's what he called them. So now we've called them that ever since.
Well, the girls heard him say that, and then that's all the girls said.
Yeah.
It wasn't Michelob Ultra anymore. It was Chickalobe.
Chickalobes. He said, just make sure you're stocked up by midnight. When is he not ever stocked up?
It's happened. It's happened. Few and far between, but it's happened.
Very rare. Very rare.
Heck, I had to head honcho at my day job. Brought me a daggone 24-pack of Bud Light the other day.
They weren't Chickalobes, though.
No, but I drank them jokers because they was free.
He was at our party.
Free beer is the best beer.
Because we had a 4th of July party.
Sort of.
It was a party.
The pool was cold.
That was our fault.
Daggone 50 degrees the day before 4th of July. 58, 59 degrees it got to the night before 4th of July.
So we had our party on Saturday. It was Monday we went out, worked on the pool, Monday or Tuesday. We pulled the solar cover off, and it was hot. Like the pool was
the water
hot.
temperature was like 91 degrees.
And I said, we have got to cool this pool down a little bit because it's going to be really hot Saturday, and the pool's not going to feel very good if it's really hot too. So we pulled the solar cover off, and then the day before, it dropped down in the 50s at night, and the pool got cold. That's all right. Who's the loudest? Wade by
far. Wade used to yelling over equipment and the sawmill and just everybody in general. His voice carries for miles. Because he's used to yelling in the woods and stuff, so he's got a loud carrying voice. He knows how to generate it.
We didn't have a big party this year compared to normal, but it was kind of nice. It was just a laid back celebration.
Yeah, there wasn't as many people as there normally is, and we didn't shoot fireworks off for hours. We just shot a few fireworks off, and then
Right, Junkyard? Wade can whisper and it can't be heard for 3 miles.
Got to watch everybody else's fireworks. It was kind of interesting.
Yeah, we live in a good area to see everybody else's. The dog didn't like it, did?
No, the dog didn't like it.
I have to give him CBD oil because Benadryl has a reverse effect on him. So
yeah, Junkyard knows. Junkyard's been next to Wade up close and personal. If he's sitting at the table, he's normally the gentleman that's getting heard. I mean, it's not an attention thing. He just generally talks loud. Now he'll ask every once in a while. He's asked Miss S.O.T. He's asked Mommy when we've been saying, am I being too loud?
She does. You'll tell me if I'm being too loud, right? We just laugh at him.
Yeah, just be you, Wade. It's all good. Love hanging out with them fine folks. We don't get to see them enough, that's for sure.
Ear defenders, noise canceling, all that good jazz.
So I struggle with that issue. It's a fun time hanging around with him, though. He just changes his story up so often and so much. It's just
he's a mess.
It's a constant. I mean, you're constantly listening to him because you never know where it's going to go. It's like his videos.
Travis says at the soap crate, "You too loud? No. You know what? I'm gonna tell you what. Soap crate. She's been using her monogram in her photos. I shared it on Instagram, I think, because it looks good. And all her fancy little soaps. I got 1 bar left.
1 bar.
You're fixing to have to order me some.
Yeah, we're fixing to order some because I'm gonna see if she's got my scent. I found a new scent the other day. I can't even remember what it is. It's saved on my phone. I don't remember what it is.
Oh.
Is that forestry type smell?
I'm sure if she doesn't have the scent, she can make the scent.
It smells like that. I don't like the blue bar you got me. The blue one that you got me from the soap place over here.
Yeah.
Uptown. And the reason I don't like that is because my shower has a blue waterfall in it now. Where I got this little basket deal where my bar of soap sits on there, and it's a stainless steel graded stuff. So as the water falls down, and I'm scrubbing and doing all my stuff, the water's hitting the soap, and it cascades off my step in my shower, and it looks like a little blue waterfall. But
maybe if you clean that thing one time.
I cleaned it the other day, and I come back the next day, and it done the same thing again. I'm like, I ain't cleaning my shower every day.
Look, my phone
So I got
died.
to go to the soap crate, and get some good soap.
My phone died, Michael Robbins. Like, died. Like, the whole screen went black.
You want to talk about emergency? Emergency. I fixing to call 911.
It was dramatic.
I was fixing to call 911 just so somebody come get her.
Look, I am working on a big project for Mr. Dirt Perfect. And I have...
He's right in the middle of it, too.
Right in the midst of it. And I have all these text messages. And I know I've lost some. I have got to get back on there and get with my people.
I don't think you're getting your text messages. So...
Really? Why? I know I can't get my voicemails.
You're not getting the SOT ones. I can already tell.
I'm not getting my voicemails either because I can't get my voicemail. I'll have to go to AT&T.
So what's this big project for Dirt Perfect you speak of?
It's for the meet and greet this fall.
Where would the meet and greet be?
At the Utility Expo.
Where would that be held at?
Louisville, Kentucky. And it's not Louisville, it's Louisville.
So he let the cat out of the bag. So tell us all who's coming.
Okay.
If we don't already know, does everybody know? Maybe everybody already knows.
No, because I have new people from when he let the cat out.
New people.
Yeah.
So Jamie's on the no. She's on the no now list. Dirt Perfect just gets the
Jamie update.
The backstory. List. Yeah, he just gets updated every once in a while.
Well, let me spin over here to my desk.
Go. Get on a desk.
And I will tell you.
She's always working. And no matter who it's for any YouTuber.
Okay, you ready?
For anybody. All right, here we go.
All right.
Here's an updated list.
Dirt Perfect.
Dirt Perfect. He's going to show up.
This is not the list I want.
Oh, time out. We're in a holding pattern.
Farmer Chris.
Farmer Chris is going too.
Yep. Trucker Track. Okay.
Trucker Track.
Yep.
Todd with Trucker Track.
Yep. Officer Hoover.
Officer Hoover's going to be there. Minivan King.
Yep. NYA Millennial.
Uh-oh, Mr. Millennial's going.
It's Matt. Mr. SOT Metal Works. Miss SOT Metal Works. Mr. Perfect will be there.
Mr. Perfect's going to show up. All right.
Just so you know. Full Tilt Grading.
Full Tilt's going to be there.
Ed and Brandon.
Ed and Brandon.
Yep.
Now, if we're naming out these channels, you guys need to go subscribe so you watch all their stuff.
Yeah. Man Behind the Scenes.
Oh, man, behind the scenes. It's going to be an interesting party.
Muddy Feet Concrete.
Muddy Feet in the house.
Digging Life 21. That's Todd.
Yep.
Dirt Boss.
Dirt Boss is going to be there.
Dig Drive DIY.
Neil Cove.
And he changed his channel name or is in the process because it was Kof Dig Drive DIY. It's just going to be Dig Drive
Dig
DIY.
Drive DIY.
Look, I have
That's the sign we made. You guys go back and watch the video.
I have secrets on my people even.
Oh. That cat just came out of the bag.
That's brand new. Yeah.
Brand new.
Upstate Brush Control.
That's a gentleman out of South Carolina, I believe.
John is his name.
Brian Weber, what's going on, buddy?
Vlogger Wade. Are you listening?
Vlogger Wade.
Harmless Farmer.
Harmless Farmer is going to be in the house.
Mm-hmm. Hamiltonville Farm.
Hamiltonville Farms.
Nope. Hamiltonville Farm.
No farm.
S.
No
Yes.
S.
Watch West Work.
Remember that. Watch West Work. Watch his videos on the radio.
Mm-hmm. Tractor Time with Tim.
Tractor Time with Tim. Just up north a little bit.
Diesel Creek.
Diesel Creek. He does pretty good videos.
And one more.
Who would that be? Is this like the big dog?
This is Big Head. But
Big Head 18?
if he's watching, Mr. Let's Dig, if you don't send me your list and your email address, I'm going to bump you off my list.
Per Hyundai. I'm just throwing that out there.
No. He's got to get me some info. He ain't got it, but I've been sick, so I ain't tracked it down yet.
That's all right. All we got to do is call Chris.
I'll get on his butt now.
So Let's Dig 18 is going to be in the house.
Yeah. And we have a few others that might be surprise guests. They're not on the official list because they can't lock in.
Yes.
So there's probably going to be some others there too. So
there'll be a bunch of people there, I'm sure, that are not on the list. And we apologize, guys. Hyundai just kind of held us to a certain amount. I mean, I don't know if Mike's left that out of the bag or not, but so her and Mike have been coordinating all this stuff. You know, Mike's kind of busy, shot for time, and he kind of incorporated Miss SOT just to help out, filling in, email back and forth with everybody, get everything kind of squared away, and that's what she's been doing the last couple of 3 weeks, probably something like that. So. Yeah. She's been in contact with all these fine folks, and you know they've locked in. Now this specific time, it was invite only, and Hyundai kind of put Mike on the spot with it, didn't they? It was kind of one of those deals where it's like, hey, this is your ball, you roll with it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it's going to be.
Well, and then they kind of put a limit on it.
So
after the fact, so
I'll tell some secret news.
Oh, secrets.
I'm not going to tell the exact secret because I don't know if I'm at liberty to, but I will tell you there might be some drawings for some tickets to this event. So,
oh yeah, so like a door prize deal?
Maybe. So you need to just stay tuned to Dirt Perfect and SOT Metal Works. And
so that everybody knows, how much is a normal ticket to the Utility Construction Expo? Is it normally like $35, $45?
No, they're more than that.
They went up this year.
Oh, they're up there. I think they're like more in the $50 mark. You could buy early bird tickets, but I think that was only through the beginning of July or something. So
yeah, because last time we went, ours was $35.
Yeah, but we had a coupon.
We had a coupon, and we did the early bird special thing. So
you can buy your tickets at the utilityexpo.com to get into the event. You just register.
Junkyard, you bought your ticket yet? I know what he's thinking. Oh no, I'm going to use yours. I'm going with Miss SOT. I don't have to worry about you.
I don't get free tickets, Junkyard.
No, he's going to leave me at home and take you.
Oh, registration. You save 30% if you register by August 20th now.
But it's going to be a pretty fun deal. And this is just so all you guys know, this is a prelude to what we can expect when we have the Derby meet and greet. Because Mike's he's still on that ball where he wants to have a meet and greet in Derby.
And we're talking about spring.
He wants to know what to expect and stuff like that. So this will kind of give him a little heads up on what's happening.
So there will be the meet and greet is on September 30th.
Gordon Farms and Forge, be safe, brother. Have a good one. I know it's late for you, but be safe.
And something like that, Lefty's Garden. It might be like 70 something, $75, $79 if you don't get the early bird. I know you get 30% off if you register by August 20th. So there's still time to go.
So
it's really worth it.
35.
Like,
it's worth it, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a big expo. You can get on multitude of machines and drive them. I will find a choppy thing.
Case was there. Bobcat was there.
We will try to find a choppy thing for me to drive.
was there.
But you can get on and test out all the machines and all that, which is really neat.
If you spend a day or two walking around that event, you'll come out with more free stuff than you ever thought about coming out with. I mean, we walked around for 4 or 5 hours. And
there you go. Lefty's Gardens got you. It was $79 and it's currently discounted to $55. Yes, the chompy things. Look for them. But I mean, I'm not into all the big machines really, except for maybe chompy things. But I found it really neat, and I wasn't even.
You can get on just about any piece of equipment there.
I did drive. What was them things I drove around?
The UTVs. Bobcat had UTVs. John Deere had UTVs.
There was lots of UTVs.
But the only big people that weren't there as far as construction was Volvo. Volvo was not there. And I don't know if they're scheduled to be there this year or not. That's a dirt perfect question. But.
That's all you need. Lefty's Garden, the lowest price ticket. Just so y'all know that. Don't go buy the expensive ones. There's not much benefit to them, really. If you're just coming as a spectator.
There is if you're going to go to the classes and the shows.
Right.
They've got, where they reveal stuff and, all that.
But if you're just coming as a spectator or you're coming to follow with the meet and greet, you want just the lowest price tickets is all you need, really.
It's going to be a good time. We're going to go live, hopefully, and put Mike on the spot every chance we get.
Yeah. So the hope is that the meet and greet will be live too on Dirt Perfect's channel, but that will only be a portion of the meet and greet. It will not be the whole thing. It will be the question and answer session. There's 2 sessions. There's a meet and greet for an hour, and then there's a question and answer session for an hour, and then of course there'll be off time that people will be walking around. You can walk up to. We do want to encourage that, is that you walk up and meet people and that sort of stuff. Lefty's Garden, we're shooting for doing a meet and greet in Derby early spring. That's the goal. That's not a definite yet. COVID restrictions have been lifted, so now it's worth looking into and possibly planning. So that's still what we're shooting for with that one.
And then Mike wants to see what the turnout will be. Like, we know this is like a paid event. So we know it can't be a true test of what it would be. But and Mike's thing too, he's busier than he's ever been. So his deal is, will I have time to do it? Will I have time to put forth the effort?
Well, not just that, but let's be truthful. He's testing out his support system right now.
Yes.
Of who all's helping pull this one together and what he can depend on as far as us being able to help him pull that together. Because there's multiple people, not just me, helping Mike right now. So. Well,
and he wants to see what this turnout's going to be. That way they can figure something out about offering people camping and stuff like that when they do have a derby thing. I know he was concerned about that and everything back in the past. So It's the more people that turn up here, the more prepared he can be later on down the road for something he holds.
So we'll see. No more surprises out of that category today.
No more surprises.
But you all are the first ones to get the official list, the finalized official list.
I don't think Mike's got that one yet, has he?
Yeah, but nobody else has released it yet.
Oh.
Hyundai's got that one. It's the official list.
So it's
Official
it's one of those deals where Miss S.O.T. is in the know. She knows. She's got to talk to all these fine folks. Mr. S.O.T. has not got to talk to all these fine folks.
I got people.
She's got the people. So, look, it's weird. She got addresses and telephone numbers and all kind of good stuff. So y'all better butter up to her, especially when her new channel comes out.
I got you, Lefty's Garden. It was the first year I went. I was like, "What the crap?" Junior was like, "Oh, come on, Mike wants us to go. Take off work and go." I'm like, "Okay." When I told them at work what I was taking off for, they were like, "What?"
That's the first time you met Miss Catherine and Jared, wasn't it? Well, I mean, both of us actually.
That trip, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We had talked to them, but
yeah,
it and then they've turned out to be great. And we've hung out with them on a regular, not regular, but
I'll ask him Lefty's Garden. I haven't seen him or talked to him in a couple of weeks. I'll ask him.
What's that?
Where his Independence Day photo shoot is.
Oh.
New channel. Red Dog, what you know about a new channel?
New channel?
I haven't announced that yet.
It's in the works. It's just in the works.
That's right.
Possibly.
He's my roadie, Brian. You get to be my roadie.
I just want to be. I mean, he's already got the name. I mean, maybe behind the scenes. I just want to be the guy back here doing the work. I don't want the spotlight. I don't want all the stuff that goes along with all that crap. Hey, you need something, tell me. I'll get it done.
We could do a little sneaky peek preview of something, maybe. I don't know if the camera.
Brian, the only real good thing about the roadies is they get laid so they can get up close and personal to the big dogs, superstars.
I'm not getting a new channel. I just might be changing my current channel, Red Dog. You said it, evidently.
No. I said you might be getting a new channel.
It's not a new channel. Okay, a little sneaky peek if you can see it. Boop, boop, boop. Go this way a little bit. Doo, doo. New logo in the making.
She's making logos and she's trying to change stuff up a little bit. She's excited about it and I'm happy for her. Right?
We'll see.
When we started this YouTube thing, what did you tell me? The day I told you I was going to start YouTube videos.
After I stopped laughing? So what you talking about?
Yeah. The day you just busted out laughing right in my face.
I don't remember what I said.
You are absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
You cannot do YouTube. You can't associate with people enough to like YouTube. Mm-hmm. I said, honey, I watch it all the time. They do it. I can do it. Mm-hmm. She's like, whatever. I've heard this crap before.
So, okay, backtrack it though. Mr. Daly is one of these people that gets involved in things. And when he gets involved in things, 150%. There is no doubt.
It's not me. It's a guy thing. It's a guy thing. It's not me.
It's not all guys. It's you and mine.
Yes, it is.
You and Dirt Perfect are the worst.
It is. Guys, back me up on this.
Okay.
All us guys are all in or nothing.
So when we met.
Until we get bored with it. And then we're like, whatever.
So when we met, he ran derby cars. And he was all in. It's all we did. It's where all the money went. It's the whole thing. And then one day.
Now, well, to be honest, at the time, it was my money and your money.
Yeah, we had separated. Yeah, right. I had my own house.
That was my money.
That didn't matter. No.
Then things changed.
Yeah.
Then it became our money.
Yeah.
Time to ixnay the situation because I wasn't blowing money on stupid stuff because we had other priorities.
So he says to me one day, honey, I want a boat. Let's buy a new boat. And I said, you can't afford a new boat. Hi, Paul.
And we weren't married yet.
No, I said you can't afford a new boat if you still run derby cars because you can't afford both. Because I'm practical and I am the money manager, right?
You are.
Okay.
Pause it. Raining in England? Just a quick question.
So he got out of derbies and we bought a boat.
See, even Travis is. Yep.
Yeah, Travis never agrees with me. So we bought a boat. And we did the boat thing for many, many years. Every weekend. And we were all in. We went boating. We went fishing. That's where our extra money went. That's what we did. That's what we did with our time.
And we'd say extra money, but I mean, it was $60 to fill the tank up.
Yeah.
And we'd go out on the river and have all weekend long with the kids.
Yeah, but we did all the things. We camped. We tubed. We fished. We boated. We floated. We went to lakes. We went to rivers.
I mean, no offense, but we were freaking broke.
Well, yeah, because we was making a boat payment. Anyhow.
True.
So
this is kind of true, but
so then he decided he wanted to trap. So he went all in on trapping.
Hold up now. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I went all in on trapping.
At the same time, we went all in on four-wheelers. Because we started on four-wheelers. So we had
No, hold up. We didn't go all in on four-wheelers. We bought some old used pieces
but we had four-wheelers.
And we got one from your dad.
Yeah.
So we didn't go all in. We just
we had four-wheelers. We went trapping. We have thousands of dollars of trapping stuff. We're all in, right? Then we rolled and there was a bunch of other stuff in the middle of that, but that's the big things. And then we got a razor.
In reality, trapping kind of paid for itself.
And then we got a razor. We went all in on that. And we razor every weekend and we go ride and we go do this. Meanwhile, guess what we're neglecting? The boat. What's Miss SOT's favorite thing? The boat. Okay, moving on. So we just go from one thing to another. And then there was, we were buying storage units. We did that for a while because we were all in on that. All in, right? So then he comes to me one day and says, I'm going to start a business. Great.
I finally found my niche.
So there came about SOT Metal Works. Sort of. Yeah. And then we go from that to, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. So here we go.
She's like, oh, good Lord.
So here's my fear.
Keep digging a hole, big guy.
Here's my fear with all these things. We get involved in these things, and we get involved in some of these things that Miss SOT really likes, and we get involved in some that Miss SOT really doesn't like. And so we get all involved in the things I likes, and then he changes his mind, wants to get involved in something else, and then you get stuck being without the things.
Michael's got tunnel vision. We get tunnel vision.
Mm-hmm.
We do. I mean, when we grasp a hold of something, we're going to make it the best it can be with what we've got to work with. We're going to make it the best we can make it, no matter what it is. Now, it may not be the best on the market, but it's going to be the best we've got at the time with the amount of money we got to work with.
Mm-hmm. So when we started the business, though, there was serious conversation, wasn't it? Because this can't be one of those jump in, do it a year, jump out kind of things.
I like Paul's coming. Let's get this.
I went all in with you.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that. Scroll back down so you get the rest of your comments back.
Bust out another 1,000. That's right, Red Dog.
Now, Scotty Booger Balls, we are on the same page. Let me tell you, we went and bought a razor.
That's Scrody,
whatever. So
he'll never change his name because he loves it so damn much.
So I'm the money manager, right? And at one point, the reason we were broke is because we had a house payment, a car payment, a truck payment, and a boat payment all at one time. And that's the last time we had all them payments, wasn't it?
Yep.
Because Miss SOT said, no, we are not going into debt, and we do not.
You do it to the very best of your ability with what you have, at the time. That's the way it is.
I'm just justifying when you said you were starting something new, why I laughed.
Yeah. But in all reality, when I say that, we're laughing about it, joking about it now, but
I was right.
It's extremely one of the best things I think I've ever done. I think starting a YouTube channel was the best thing that ever happened to us.
Oh, I agree.
Because
we have made the best of friends.
The best friends.
We have the best
people.
Support system. We have
went and done stuff that we never would have done before.
We have got to travel. We've got to meet people, do things. All of that. It has been the best thing. Oh, Michael, his focus has never been on me. No.
But still, my heart, my little sweetie.
Uh-huh.
I would like for you to know you always come first.
Baloney. But that's okay. I knew that years ago. I mean,
in all reality, you're second behind the almighty dollar because that's how I can afford to keep you.
Well,
but
I'm not expensive.
I'm not laying. No.
Hey, Dig Nation. I'm not like.
If I was lazy and laid up in bed and drawing unemployment, I wouldn't be as happy and not as in good comfort with each other.
Lazy and laying up in bed drawing unemployment, you would be laying up in somebody else's bed.
I'm not saying drawing unemployment's bad. It's just can't do that consistently.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there. Just reprieving myself there.
Brian, my half is all the good halves. Ask him.
Dick Nation, what's going on, buddy?
Brian said, make sure my half doesn't amount to much. I'm the one with the checkbook. I have all the power.
Hers amounts to a whole lot. Or at least she's got all the passwords.
We still have a boat. And I will probably always want a boat. I'm a water dog, though.
Speaking of which, Junkyard down here. Junkyard, you get all those photos I sent you the other day, blah, blah, blah. No comment back, so I was just checking. You comment on my stuff about as much as I comment on your stuff. So I like to know that we're on the same page with each other. It's very helpful. You'll send me a video and I'm going to comment back for like 4 or 5 days.
See, Lefty wants a camper. I want a camper too.
Talk to Officer Hoover. Go to Officer Hoover's channel and inquire.
In case y'all don't know, Officer Hoover's got his video started of Miss Jenna's, Miss Dirt Perfect's Vamper. Got to say it right. And it's pretty awesome.
Oh, it is some more news. I guess we need to put out there.
What?
Miss Dirt Perfect hadn't got all her presents for the Vamper from Officer Hoover because there's a couple of them at our house.
So, Miss Dirt Perfect, we need to come see you.
Yeah, Miss Dirt Perfect. If you watch this, you still got some stuff over here.
Yes, Junkyard, we are very sorry for y'all's loss. His family lost his granddad. No, we're not Mormon.
No, he said Junkyard's garage.
No.
Don't.
Paul said he didn't know Junkyard was Mormon because Miss Junkyard said he could have another wife as long as it was me. You missed the whole slew. It's okay.
It's okay. I normally miss everything. It's all good. Yep. Condolences, Junkyard.
I want to upgrade the trailer camper that we have.
I thought we were going to stick with this wife conversation there for a second. I
To
got all excited.
I told you, me and Miss Junkyard are sister wives. That's just how it is.
Yeah, but I know how this rolls. Junkyard don't share, and he expects me to share. I'm not into that. Changing the subject.
Went over his head and took his hair with it. So, back to the sneaky peek picture I showed you. So, my channel, in case you all don't know, is just mostly like stupid, silly stuff. I've done some like outtakes of the guys.
Travis makes a good point.
What?
It's okay. He catches way more jokes than DP does on his live streams.
Yeah. So
Mike has a real hard problem keeping up with comments.
He has a lot of comments though, real fast. When you have people on there.
Extremely fast.
Yeah. But anyhow, so my channel we've always just used as the BS channel. We've done jokes with Laura Wade. We've done stalking people. We've done sticker sabotage. It's just been like full of baloney stuff. But it's all good, Brian. Just roll into the scales and tell them I'm here to see Officer Hoover and I'm looking for an inspection just to see what's allowed.
If you stop them before they stop you, you're probably going to work out better.
You gonna make this announcement for me?
Sorry. No. Go ahead.
So, but I'm probably, hopefully, if it all works out, fixing to change that up and start doing some personal vlogs. Probably not something a lot of the guys might not want to watch, but it's going to be reality vlogs of my life, our lives.
Struggles, everyday struggles with everybody. I mean, you think? I mean, that's kind of some of it. Stuff, a lot of medical stuff, because you had a medical background.
Yeah,
with the kiddos and stuff. So
pretty excited.
There's no telling where it may go.
Yeah,
she's not sure.
But what I am sure of is that there won't be skeletons in our family closet because I'm gonna bust them out, and we're gonna talk real and truthful and ugly and sad and happy and all the above.
Donald, appreciate that, man.
So we'll see. Right?
Yep. We'll see what happens.
So
I'm excited.
So what I was showing you was what I'm coming up with. That's my Lego. That's just a draft of my new logo for my vlog. And the name is going to be Sassy Saucy, and Surviving.
Good Lord, she is saucy.
And a little sassy.
I wasn't gonna say that part because that's gonna get me in trouble.
I'm not ready to post just yet, Junkyard. I have got to get my intro done.
Well, it's like everything and everybody. She got to find her niche with it. Start recording to where, get stuff lined out, get stuff figured out the way she wants to.
We'll see.
And I can't intermingle. I can't guide her in a direction. I can help her, but I can't guide her because I don't want it to change things.
Right? So great. She says I have to be sassy, saucy to live with you anyhow.
Well, Travis said, that sounds about fitting with you, Jamie.
That's right. So,
Donald, you need to sign for a Fat Cajun? Shoot me an email. shootersoptiontargets@gmail.com. They'll get you squared away.
I'm just going to type it. There you go.
Shoot us an email right there. We'll get you squared away.
So what people don't know is that my life is
find you a picture you want. Find you something you're looking at.
My life has been like a real Lifetime movie. I mean, my dad's been married 5 times. My mom's been married 4. There's a lot of in-laws, outlaws, ex-laws, and we're going to talk about it all.
Donald, I don't know if we can do it. That's right. We're going to talk about it. But I don't know if we can do it, but we could put I'm sorry. Apologize for the language.
It's not 10 o'clock yet.
But we could put a big belly on a shrimp and Fat Cajun guy. And
Oh, look. Junkyard says my rental house is okay. He got a buddy to go check on it today, and the road should be open tomorrow.
See, that's a gentleman and a scholar right here.
No, not sexy. It's and surviving. I have a lot of ideals. We'll see if they come to terms. There's some things I don't know if I can talk about. I'm going to try, but I don't know if I can. But what I can talk about is going to be real. I've had to go talk to family members and prepare them for what I'm fixing to do, I guess is the way to put it. But my husband and my children and my immediate are all good with it. So I'm going to roll. It's going to be like a real life drama, Michael Robbins. That's the plan anyhow. It's going to be real time. And we'll probably venture off of that, but I have some ideas for some special guests, and I've kind of talked to them about it. And I want to talk about our youngest daughter and her health problems that we went through, things that I think might help other people. So,
well,
95-mile-an-hour gust. There was a tornado a half a mile from our rental house.
Uh-oh. Tornado, straight line winds.
That gives me anxiety, Junkyard.
But your channel is going to be more of a vlog style type deal. So
and I'm still going to have the silly, goofy stuff that we post with our friends and stuff like that too. But yeah, it's going to be more vlog style.
It's an extremely good way to incorporate everything.
Yeah.
Through your whole life. Well,
and kind of what I want to do is start in the past and bring it forward to real time and then go from there. That's kind of my plan.
I think like SOT Metal Works, like we're on the metalworking side of things, and it kind of lumps us into a category. We don't get spotlighted or shined out very much, but we're happy with all you guys to hang out with you, talk to you, the whole 9 yards. So Miss SOT is going to go in a different route or a different location on the spectrum of YouTube.
Part of what got that started was one of my favorite things that has come about with our YouTube friends is A Few Points from Perfect, which is actually Jason Works a Lot's channel that him and Mike co-host. And I really like the podcast. I really like being able to listen and not have to watch a video. And I've learned a lot from the podcast about different people. And these are people I'm friends with and I hang out with all the time. And that kind of got me to thinking about.
You're not necessarily going to sit down and talk about,
hey, Ben,
things in the past with your friends. You're going to talk about things that are going on. But in the podcast, they go back.
Yeah.
Years and days and times.
Well, and I have a story to tell.
Hey, Ben, what's going on, bud? Yeah. And that's kind of some of it. So
I have a story to tell. I still need closure on some things, and that might help me. So
I listened in to your and Jenna's podcast that Jason recorded. I didn't listen in a tremendous amount, but just what you guys were talking about was pretty cool. So, and a podcast puts it in a different perspective. I mean, you can sit there and talk and be open.
Paul Jr. is not guiding Jamie that much. He said it's like the blind guiding the blind.
No, I have no idea what the heck I'm doing on YouTube.
So
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm hoping she finds a path because I'm going to follow it.
Here's the difference between me and Junior. Junior says, I'm going to do this. Boom, you do it. Jamie says, I want to do this. And Jamie does research and studies and looks into things. And then she does it. But
hold up. I laid the groundwork. I found out how, when, why.
Yes, Red Dog.
I mean, all the stuff that it took to do it.
Yeah, but
now it makes it easier to go, oh.
But how long have
I can do it like this.
How long have you been YouTubing?
2 years.
Okay, so I've done 2 years worth of research.
Yeah.
With all these big channels.
Right.
So I have the upper hand here. Mm-hmm. I have your all's experience.
You do. Without a shadow of a doubt. Because I knew nothing. And I knew no one.
So let me stop you. So yes, Red Dog, I have talked to Jason Works a lot. Baby's doing good. Baby came home this week. And all is well. And that's all I'm going to tell. Because it's not my story. But yes.
But yes, they are doing good.
Yeah.
Baby's at home.
See, Junkyard talked to him today. Yes. Thanks to So Great. You all have a good weekend.
Yep. Y'all be good.
Hopefully,
be safe. Be careful.
There'll be a video soon. As soon as I get an intro together. And then we'll get started.
Oh, look at Michael Robbins. Fear not, lady. I got you back.
I figure somebody has to have my back. Somebody else has a screwed up family like me.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of those videos that you may have a chance to do or do that guys may not say they watch, but maybe every once in a while you do catch 1 or 2 of them. You know what I mean? I guess every one of mine.
Travis.
Every one of mine should be.
Travis said, "Gotta go." Wife says, "Gotta go, gotta go." Hey, Billy, how are you
tonight?
Buddy.
Be safe. Be careful.
Thanks for coming.
Billy, how's it been going, man? It's been crazy. But yeah, you think those guys won't watch it, but we'll tune in every once in a blue moon.
Some of y'all will. I'll start telling y'all damn secrets. I'll get you. Don't worry.
Don't tell my secrets.
We'll tell them all. I told you it's gonna be
There's
real, raw.
a whole lot of
real.
them secrets. It's all about showing my ass.
Well, there might be some of them stories too. Ooh, Billy had ribs. That's better than our dinner. I've been sick this week, Billy, so he got pizza tonight.
Man with a plan, what's going on, buddy?
Sup?
I ain't seen Curtin in New York minute. Holy cow.
You ain't seen New York either.
Yeah, I did. I seen New York one time.
Mm-hmm.
From a long ways off. But I seen the lights.
The lights.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's in Baltimore.
Oh.
We rode up that way. Come around.
Oh, he's done that too. Left his garden. Let me tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story. So
Don't let her do it. Tell her not to.
It's a boating story. So here we go. We are on the Ohio River, and we are right outside of Brandenburg, Kentucky. And Brandenburg, if you've never been there, has a big embankment down to the river. And
double crop beans. Stay safe, Sam.
On top of that embankment, they're having a wedding. Down below in the water is us on our boat, a few of us on floaties, all tied to the boat, and we're just floating down through there, right? So we're floating down through there, and these people all have their backs to the river, and they're taking wedding photos with the river as the background. Somebody decided to give them a show in their wedding photos and drops his drawers and moons them. So my little nephew, Zachariah, was on the boat, and he goes, "Oh my God, Mama, I seen Uncle Junior's walnuts." So that's been the ongoing joke for years.
I mean, you ain't lived unless you've moved to wedding party.
So
I mean, I'm just throwing that out there.
He gets walnut gifts from time to time. The brewery tour.
I find walnuts in my stocking.
Yeah.
Time on Christmas.
The brewery tour was great, Billy. He wanted to know how our tour of the brewery was.
Oh, that was awesome.
Hey, Steven.
I don't know how much they cut out because of COVID, because of the mask requirements and all that stuff. They said they did cut out some, but they didn't tell us exactly what. But
yeah, let me tell you what. Them bottles on the packing line were loud, weren't they?
Yeah, you can't hear it in the video, but
it was
if you was up close to glass, I mean, you could. They were hitting so hard, I don't know how they weren't breaking. If that makes sense.
Hey, Jared.
Do you think that too?
Yeah, it was loud. Like I was surprised. You could hear bottles
smacking each other like quickly, and I was like, I guess there's just enough pressure coming in there that they don't have any.
It was loud enough. I was surprised they didn't have to wear like special hearing protection.
We didn't see anybody up where the conveyor come down and the bottles are smacking each other. You didn't see anybody tremendously working in there. You seen the guy walk over there every once in a while, but he wasn't right there. So
they were loud. I thought they were loud.
It's a fun time. No, it was a good time.
The Clydesdales are beautiful, like looking at them and petting them, but I don't want one, Billy. I don't want to do hay.
I'll when I get rich, I'll get one.
When somebody else can do hay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I forget how many pounds of hay a day he eats.
A lot.
He said.
It was a lot.
But it was like, low. I mean, it was like 200 pounds or something. I'm like, holy cow. It's like 3 square pounds a day.
And we didn't get to see a lot of the Clydesdales, but if you go out to, they have a farm because we were doing the brewery tour. But if you go out to Grant's farm, there's a whole bunch of them.
And all their tours were not happening that day.
Yeah.
So
I've been to Grant's farm before and saw the baby Clydesdales. They're so cute. But the baby Clydesdales are like the size of a regular horse. Like they're big.
Yeah, I mean they're the size of a small horse. They're pony size, I guess you'd say.
Billy, they do have to go through rigorous testing to be considered a Budweiser Clydesdale, and I don't think they keep them. I think they sell them.
Yeah, if you listen on the video, there's 5 criteria they got to meet. They got to have the stockings and
hair has to be so right.
Yeah,
and they have to be so tall, and
their manes has got to be a certain way, and their tail's got to be a certain way, and they got to.
Yeah, they're pretty.
He said it on the video, and I remember when I edited that all that stuff was going down there. And I know that wasn't a great video, but it's cool if you guys ever go to tour the Budweiser plant.
It smells like cheese pizza. I think it smells like cheese
smells like
pizza.
hops. I mean, if
Where's
you're a beer
Miss
drinker,
Catherine? She could smell the cheese pizza in the air. It smelled like cheese pizza.
we got a beer that was made that day, and we got a beer we drank that day.
Yeah.
I mean, and how much was it for the tour? $12.50 or $15?
I don't know. It wasn't very much. There was some things I thought was really neat that I didn't realize. And there was one part.
Well, thank you, Lefties. Appreciate that.
There was one part I did not like, and it at least didn't make the video. The escalators were broken that day.
Yeah.
And so, and it was hot as balls, and we had to walk up 3 flights of stairs, and it was hot as balls.
Oh, Dirty Diggins is a better video than the one I haven't put together.
Right?
Dirty Diggins in the house. He was there with us.
Hey, Charles.
Charles, what's happening, man?
So it was really neat. It was neat.
So we had to take like a bypass deal. There were some escalators broke. They bypassed us, and then the guys on the tour was like, "Hey, just to let y'all know, not exactly sure where we're going. We were told to go this direction. We're gonna try it and see what happens." So, but it all worked out.
Yeah,
it all worked out good.
So I did the Budweiser brewery tour with somebody, and so now somebody has to do a winery with me.
Okay.
That's the deal.
But I want to do a winery tour. I don't want to go drink wine.
But we're going to drink
wine. I want to know what makes. Hey, tell me about the grapevines. Tell me about when you pick them. Tell me about, I don't know. Put me some history in there. Put me some educational stuff. I'm fine.
I drink a Bud Light. And that's the first beer I've drank in how many years?
It was a whole lot better than that thing Miss Catherine drank.
Yeah. But that was how long? Like 10 years or more?
No, I ain't seen you drink a beer in I don't know when.
Yeah.
Oh, Clydesdale's they were awesome. They're show ponies. These
Clydesdales, they were trained.
Yeah, when the crowd was in front viewing everything, the Clydesdales was in the back. As soon as people started walking away, Clydesdales run up there to the front of the fence. It was like, hey,
pay attention to me.
Yeah. Where y'all going? I'm here. I'm right here. It was crazy.
Dirty Digging, I'm not going with you for that one. I'm not a Jim Beam fan, but I can take you on a tour because Jim Beam Distillery is only like 45 minutes from us.
Yeah, Jim Beam, 30 minutes. Yeah. We just drive down there and sit on the side of the road and smell the aroma of the Jim Beam Distillery.
Yeah, you can smell it when you get close. Michael Robbins said Clydesdales and Dallas cheerleaders have to make the grade. That's right.
Donald said moonshine taster. All the store-bought stuff's not worth tasting.
We've done that a few times.
Yeah, we've done that at Gatlinburg. You can go down to Gatlinburg and
do 2 or 3 of them
and taste all this stuff. But I'll be honest, the moonshine stuff down at Gatlinburg is just a daggone over-flavored corn whiskey. I mean, pull you a bottle of corn whiskey off the shelf at your nearest liquor store and flavor that stuff up, and same thing.
I would like to go to the Jack Daniels and do a tour.
That was them hops, Dirty Digging. They getting in your nostrils. I thought that he explained, and I didn't get it on the video a whole lot, but the Beechwood aging process was pretty cool at Budweiser.
The tour was cool.
I didn't get much of it on the video, but
we like that kind of stuff.
Well, I didn't have a good audio in there because everything was echoing, and I cut all of it out almost. But him running through the process of that was pretty slick. The clock tower. You remember the clock tower?
Mm-hmm.
So he said that's the second most photographed area in St. Louis, right behind the arch. And he said it's right behind the arch. It's not There's like a 1 and a 2, and then number 3 is like way on down the path. But
Yeah.
he said the clock tower at Budweiser is one of the most photographed places ever.
So, Kirk, I'm gonna tell you another story.
Doja Dinner said it's hard cider.
Hard cider. I don't know about all that. Paul sticks with coffee. He's been sober 14 years. So back in the day, my grandpa was a truck driver.
Billy, not all the shine. I know a guy.
And he hauled Chiquita bananas out of Gulfport, Mississippi to Louisville, Kentucky. But he would take what they called hot loads because he was a driver for Chiquita or a driver for whoever, whichever company was hauling them. He would take loads of whiskey or bourbon from Kentucky down to Mississippi. So, and the bourbon loaders couldn't load a semi-trailer to save their soul 90% of the time.
Michael, they do.
So
easy.
Oh, Michael, I've seen the cheer. My daughter was a cheerleader. We were all into cheer at one point. But anyhow, so I remember helping my grandpa when they would not load his trailer right. We would have to shift the load so that things were sitting on the right axles.
Lefty's right. Congratulations, Paul, on 14 years.
That's right. And we would crawl up in the back of that 53-foot trailer and roll half gallons of whiskey in boxes, 2 half gallons to a big old box, onto the trailer where it needed to go so it could go across the scales. And then I would go with him. It was good times.
Oh, we get so used to it around here with all the distilleries and everything. I mean, we run across, on a driving day, we could probably pass 5 or 6 different whiskey distillers. I mean, if he was going to Barstown.
Oh yeah, well there's 3. There's 3 Jim Beams.
3 right there on the road.
And then you got what? Very old Barton.
If you go around the other way, you could pass 2 or 3 more right there.
Yeah, there's bourbon places around here all over.
And you drive by them, and to us, it stinks. Like it just the mash that they use just we've smelt it all these years. It's just rough. Now I go to Anheuser-Busch and I smell them hops brewing and everything, and they got that brewing house and all that stuff, or cooling house, and you can smell all that coming out of there, and I'm like, well, that's a different, sweeter smell than what it used to be, or what I'm used to anyway.
Hello, Miss Catherine.
Miss Catherine is in the house. Man behind the scenes, eastbound and down. You didn't run with the bandit. The bandit's right here.
Whatever. Ooh, I should show something else on camera.
I'll drive the truck.
I'll be back.
Or I'll drive the chase car. You just drive the truck. Actually, are you allowed to drive the truck anymore? That's the question. That is the question. Yes, Red Dog, we were missing Miss Catherine. That's for sure. She's made a couple of SOT videos now.
So let's show what I got in St. Louis.
Would you look at this?
So look what I got.
There's another secret coming out on the camera tonight.
You know who made me that? Miss Catherine made me that.
I mean, this is a legit deal. This is not store-bought. This ain't. It's some high-dollar quilting stuff going on.
Isn't it beautiful?
Nuggy says, Mom, put it on the floor. I'll lay on it, Mom.
No, you cannot have my quilt.
Put it on the floor, Mom. I'll lay on it. Catherine says, that looks familiar. Dirty Diggins said, I'll drive the truck. I'm all legal. Well, that is true. If you're gonna run some stuff, I mean, you're as legal as you can be until you get caught, I guess. Oh, Lefty's Garden's intrigued.
So,
Ooh.
Miss Catherine,
Fabric stories.
you have saved me. I've been snuggled up with that for 3 days on the couch sick. It is awesome, Junkyard. See?
Lefty's Garden, is that what we need to do? We need to get Miss Catherine to start recording some quilting videos, get that stuff squared away.
I told her that. JB Junkyard told me yesterday that that's what I get for loving up on you, catching all them junior germs. Well, mine was sinus infection.
Michael, I'm not sure about that.
And I had to go to the doctor, Miss Catherine, but today I'm a little better.
I'm going to be honest with you, Junkyard. I've been all clean and prim and proper and I ain't caught nothing yet. But normally by the time she gets over with it, I catch it. So that's normally how that stuff goes. Man, just talking about it, I can feel my throat like tightening up and stuff.
Now, see, Catherine, if you and Lefty will throw in some, crocheting stuff, I'm all in. I need some yarn instead of fabric.
Oh, Lord. The SOT Metal Works channel is starting to get taken over by my quilting channel.
Or some paint. I could do some painting. Thanks, Donald. We're not awesome.
Michael said, hell of a quilt.
It is a hell of a quilt. It is my favorite thing I brought back from St. Louis.
Charles, I try. I try for you, buddy. I'm here for you.
Night, Paul. Have a good evening.
See you, buddy. Be safe. Be careful.
I like to crochet Lefty's Garden. See, you do craft signs. It is a crafting channel.
This is true.
It's an artistic channel.
I mean, it's an artistic channel that I may or may not have made a LaRoe sign. So
yes,
I
Charles,
guess I'm in the female side of things.
That chandelier in the horse barn was massive.
Junkyard, bring that up here, and we'll take it to Officer Hoover. Oh, the chandelier.
I'm not cleaning up.
What did you say that was?
Why do I gotta clean up a camper when I get off the beach?
No, we're just gonna take it to Officer Hoover.
Oh, okay.
The chandelier. What did you say that was worth? Like
a lot.
$1.2 million or something.
Yeah.
It was a gift from King. Man, I wish I'd call all that. It was a gift from King
Catherine.
Gosh darn it, I can't remember.
Do you know?
Charles, look it up. Let me know. I can't remember.
See, she's technically a fiber artist.
A fiber artist.
See?
I ate a lot of fiber in my diet, too.
Junkyard said he's seen you paint in person and that you're worse than any darn woman when it comes to painting those signs. All right. So
this is true. I do have a high case OCD when it comes to that.
Oh, it's for the ladies to shower and change in. Okay. I get you. I got you now. So I probably have another sneaky peek of our super secret project.
Oh, you can show them the super secret. Don't show them the good super secret project.
So
they probably can't see that real well. You're gonna have to hold it up there so they can focus in.
So
on
the super secret project that we're working on that way involves something rather large that starts like that.
Yeah, we can say how large. 2 foot by 8 foot.
And that's only one of how many?
6.
One of 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. That's one of 5. But that's one of. Hold up, let me count. That's one of 8.
This is my new phone case.
70. That's one of 76
It's
pieces.
like it's got little brown and shiny sparkles. And you want to hear something that's even funnier, Lefty's Garden? So I ordered my new phone. I ordered my new case. I was waiting for it to come in. I was hanging out with Miss Dirt Perfect. Guess what phone and case she has? Same exact one. Imagine that. Didn't even know. Yeah. See, Dirty Diggins into creative reading and fighting ironing boards.
Wait, hold up. Trade you them small target stuff for the campsite. What? I'm in trading a lot. We're landing in Central PA and what? What? We need some. We need some trading going on. Email me. We do some trading. You got to realize AR 500 steel right now. Woo, buddy.
Charles,
It's outrageous. But yeah, I'll be more than happy to trade.
I'm very claustrophobic. I have a really hard time with small spaces. And I don't think I could have rode in that thing.
You should have seen her and Miss Catherine. I swear, when we went in the arts thing, they had to go in there and they had to go to the bathroom. I got it. And they come back out and I said, okay, here's what we got to get into. And Catherine had never been to the arch. She'd been by it 1,000 times, but never been there. So she climbed in there and I said, okay, you got to scoot over. We got to make room for everybody else. And I'm telling you, these two girls have a little sweat, on their forehead going in, down the ramp to go into the thing, because they thought we was gonna have a chance to go up in the arch. Well, I'd already checked tickets that day. I already knew it wasn't gonna happen. But I could tell walking down there, they're like hesitant. They're like, I don't know. But it was fun to watch. They sweated there a little bit to figure out if we was going to get tickets or not. And then when they seen the sign and it said the show, all the tickets were sold out that day, they was like, thank goodness. New phone on the birthday. Tatting? I'm not sure. Oh, Michael's, or man behind the scenes, man with a plan is strung up on the Biden thing again. He's treating you well. Ain't you getting all that free money right now? Sorry, man with a plan. I had to. Sassafras Valley's in the house. What's going on, buddy? How's William doing? Man, it's been nuts. It's been crazy around here. Miss S.O.T's been a little under the weather, and we're trying to hang in there with a live stream. Don't know how much longer we'll do this, but she's hanging in there. She got the 1904 World's Fair. Catherine is on it. I wish I'd have got I didn't know if we could record all this stuff. I just started recording and nobody said nothing, so I just went with it. So Jamie's like, "Are you supposed to be doing that?" I'm like, "I guess he'll tell me no eventually." But
sorry,
he's like, "No, all your photos. Take all the photos you want. Take all the." If I ever go back, now that I know the standard to speakers, and Catherine and Jared can probably vouch for this, that if you got up close to one of the speakers, you could hear the guy talk, but we didn't know where they were all at. But. Oh, I mentioned you in the last video, Sassafras Valley. I didn't know. I didn't see it. I didn't get a notification for that either. I got to go back and check.
YouTube's been doing screwy things. Jared said that his dudes didn't say it was live. It just popped up that we had a video.
So Mike went live day before yesterday. I didn't get a notification. No nothing. Not a zilch. And then people I'm normally subscribed to, I'm not getting notifications for. So I need to go back and check all the blocks and pick everything up. And
Miss Catherine, I said they have to do a winery tour with us now. Next trip.
Winery tour. And when you do a winery tour, do you guys whine a whole lot about men, or is it just drinking involved pretty much all the time?
It just depends on the day and who all's there and how much you've pissed us off before we go.
What the day has kind of run up to.
Yeah, they get to DD. That's right.
See, Charles, that's a sign. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. YouTube's changing their things up. Notifications have been coming very meek and mild for me. They're not coming up like they used to.
Oh, Brian, I'm thinking much better wineries than that.
Mad Dog 2020. I mean,
oh my God.
I still make that crap.
Me and Mad Dog, we just.
The bad part is, I looked at it the other day. It's $8.99 a bottle.
Mad Dog used to get me.
What the hell happened to $3.99 a bottle?
Yes, we're gonna laugh at you, Jared, for shooting the wine samples. You're supposed to like swirl and sniff and sip.
Yeah, you're supposed to do all the sophisticated stuff. You got to put it between your teeth.
So what was that? You sound like a critter.
You got to put it between your teeth so it touches your gums, but not your lips, and just all the crap.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right? That's just pretty close, ain't it?
I don't know. I'm not a professional.
Hey, we go to a wine tasting. I'll teach her more than she knows.
Tonight, sassafras was pizza because today is day 3-4 of being sick.
Yes, Junkyard. Me and Mad Dog also had some of the best memories you could ever fathom.
Right?
However, we had some of the most embarrassing moments you could ever fathom. Thank God we didn't have GoPros back in the day.
Yeah, Jared got in a fight with the ironing board at the hotel room.
Oh, yeah, we've got to tell that. It was a knockdown dragon.
And he said, Kawasaki.
Hey, but he ironed out the situation.
Kawasaki.
He ironed out the situation. It was fantastic. You want to tell him about your big money win on the casino deal?
I won $50.
But play for how long?
However long we was there.
Was there like 3 hours? 4
And
hours?
bought my drinks. Charles, all the vehicles are running again, but the shop truck, the red truck, is in the shop getting the air conditioning looked at, right?
Yep. Right now it's electrical. The compressor's working, the whole 9 yards. They just can't figure out what's. We don't know if it's the push button on the AC. We don't know if it's in the dashboard. We don't know if it's in the compressor.
Catherine was right. The black and bruised wine is the best.
I know the compressor's good, but they don't know where the
Junkyard, I do not like box wine.
in and outs is. You buy trucks that have been sitting a long time and nothing gets used. That's kind of a notorious deal. So they're going to go through, clean all the connections, and see what they can find there.
It was a lot of fun, Miss Catherine. We may have to go to the boat up here when you're all up here next time.
I don't know if you've ever been to the casino on the Illinois side. Am I saying that correctly?
Huh?
On the Illinois side of the river. But we got off the exit at the interstate, and some people looked at me and went, "Where the hell are you taking us?"
It was a little sketchy.
It was. It wasn't a little sketchy. It was a lot sketchy. And then, I mean, we maybe a half a mile.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was right there in the casino entrance, and then things changed. I was like, holy shit.
They don't got Beam and Coke on winery tours. But the one winery, we got one big winery, Humorous, they have other things to drink. They have
but on the flip side of that,
spirit tasting.
if they don't have a sign up, you can carry your own in with you. Ask for a Coke. Oh, the lefties leave.
Oh, bye, lefties.
See you, lefties. Sorry, didn't see that.
See, Miss Catherine's got a flask for
Got a
him.
flask for you.
Look at Miss Catherine. She did.
Oh, she's shouting out there. Oh,
All
she
the
Instagram me.
no, Insta. You gotta get it right.
I can't keep up with all this.
Don't stop at red lights or stop signs in East St. Louis. We actually didn't stay in St. Louis. We stayed on the Illinois side, didn't we, Catherine?
Yeah, we stayed in East St. Louis. Well,
No, we were
marginally far of East St. Louis, but we
Yeah.
were on that side of things. We were on kind of the prim and proper side before you got into East St. Louis. But yes, Brian Weber, we were
apple pie moonshine in the vape.
on that side.
Ooh, I don't know about all that. Let me get you some of this. This one's good. Pachamama Fuji apple strawberry nectarine. It's good. Fairview Heights, Illinois. See, that's where we stayed.
Yep.
And we went to this one sports bar pub type place.
Oh, we had a good time there for a while.
We had a really good time. We was playing pool. I was kicking Junior's ass. Like, it was great.
Stories get told. I'm just gonna throw that out.
And then it turned ghetto.
Then it turned into the regular crowd.
And it was a little rough.
And me and Jared looked at each other and said, I'm not sure we should be here.
I don't think we fit in.
Like they was playing country music every once in a while. Things was going down. It was all good. We were having a good time. Then the regular crowd started coming in, and they was playing some shit that I ain't never heard before. You don't hear that stuff on the regular radio.
Catherine said we were kicking her and Jared's hiney at pool. No.
And then what we did, we looked up on a map.
We looked up country bars.
Google Maps. And we went to Google Maps and put in country bar. And this little hole in the wall freaking bar showed up on the thing. And it was, I don't know, it was 4 or 5 miles away. Something
Yeah.
Like that. Like, hey, can we get there? So we went, and I'm not going to say this, but maybe, possibly, Catherine, if you're on there, you could probably throw a link up to it. Jared put a shorts or a video or something up on his channel about the night somebody tried to impersonate me and sing a song. That dude was a heck of an impersonator. He impersonates like nobody's business. I tell you what. It looked like me. He had the same color shirt on that I did.
Yeah.
It was instrumental. It was awesome.
But that was a great bar. Cool hole in the wall place. We had us a bar mom within 3 minutes of being there. It was a great bar. Everybody needs a bar mom.
Jamie asked me all the time, how you find a bar mom? They just
Junior-
gravitate towards me. I don't
Junior
know.
used to have a bar mom at every bar in our entire county. Everywhere we went, he had a bar mom.
Not even in our county, in other states.
Yeah. Crazy. Tina was the best. See, our bar mom was the best. She made us feel right at home. Look, there's a link. You could go watch Junior singing karaoke.
It wasn't me. It's an impersonator. That guy does great impersonation.
It was you.
But I'm telling you what, the whole trip was
Much fun.
much fun. It was just over the top. But the little hole in the wall bar, it made the night though, didn't it? That night, like we had a great time at the sports bar. We had a really good time for 2.5 hours, something like that. And it was like, oh, gotta go.
Jarrett would tell you, but he don't remember jack shit.
No, I didn't walk into the Blue Oyster. Well, I mean, I could have fit right in with the Blue Oyster.
Jarrett can fit in everywhere. Trust me.
Hi.
Everywhere. Never doubt. He could fit in everywhere.
Don't take me to a gay bar. I'll get drunk on free drinks. I'm going to promise you that.
Red Dog, that's what I'm saying. I might need to take a break.
What junkyard say?
A Mopar? What's a Mopar?
Dodge.
Oh.
Hey, let's ask Junkyard how he liked riding in the old shop truck. I said, I think I'm going to spin a little wheel here. He's like, let off the brake. I'm like, I ain't holding the brake. It's just sitting here. Smoke was rolling. Blue smoke started rolling. He's like, let off the brake. I'm like, I'm not holding the brake.
You're a mess.
They're bad tires. They got to go.
Brian said we was almost to the red light district. Say we was pretty close.
Oh, man. Yeah. I don't know. We've seen some people at the daggone casino that I suspected, but
there was a few.
Did not say anything.
There was a few. Jared got drug into a drag show when they first started dating. Oh, that's hilarious. Can you see Jared in a drag show? I cannot.
Oh, he meant not drag race, drag show. Drag show?
Junkyard's Garage. Did you lie to me? How I can't trust you either?
Yeah, the brakes were sticking. Yeah, just a touch. Just a touch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you got almost a brand new set of tires on your truck, but they're like
dry rotted,
and you got to replace them. You find a way to use them up. Is that not right? I mean, that's being thrifty. Because you're trying to use them for all you can.
Have you put new tires on that truck yet?
No, I ain't got the AC fixed yet.
Oh. The brakes want to make a weird noise on me, Junkyard. They're like, that's the weirdest thing.
No, they're fine. They just.
He clenched his drink and his butt cheeks the entire time. Oh shit, Catherine!
Not happening.
That I can picture, Catherine. You look like Farmer Chris when things got a little snug on the road.
Big guy getting skinny. Oh, Lord have mercy.
That's pretty good, Catherine.
The stuff you learned at SOT Metal Works. This is terrible. Hey, I can vouch for that. That is. Whew. I went to one back in the day, and I was only there for 45 minutes. But I was good friends when I came out of there, though. I learned how people were gay that I didn't even know were gay.
I like going.
I was like, dude, I wouldn't have told those jokes around you if I'd have known that. He's like, dude, I like you telling them because I can go back and tell my gay friends then. I was like, what the heck? He's like, it ain't no big deal. Daggone.
So did we to talk about, is it going to rain this weekend?
Is it going to rain? It's going to rain all weekend.
Great.
It's going to rain all day tomorrow. Half a day Sunday. We get no reprieve. Hey. Don't make fun of my leather outfit I got with the fringes and stuff. I mean,
fringes.
You never know when the YMCA may come back out and they may need the big chief for the Indian escapade. I mean, geez, Louise. My only chance of being a star. I don't know if I can be an Indian with all this stuff, though.
This cabin's full of piss and vinegar today.
I'm sorry.
Brian says, oh, Jesus.
Jared, mine says plus size on it, too. So you're saying you can wear it. It's all right. You get free drinks. I'm telling you, it's well worth it.
Stephen, who told you about a fight at Yellow Bank? Junior wouldn't know nothing about that.
What?
This one time, shooting trap at Yellow Bank.
You can't disrespect your elders, and then my ass gets a case of pissies. We'll put it that way. You can be pissy towards me because I'm your same age or a little bit older. But when you get pissy with a guy who's almost 60, I take offense to that.
There was a fight at Yellow Bank.
But I still can't go back. I haven't been back because I don't got the money to shoot right now. But
I would say your ban is over. You can go back now. And that's been a few years ago, though.
It was a very interesting situation. We'll put it that way. Text me if you want to know more.
I believe there was a fight at the good old Muckport Inn, too, one time.
No, I wouldn't do something like that.
The one and only time the band stopped playing that I know of.
No.
Yeah.
The band would never stop playing into Hoosier Knife and Gun Club.
Yeah.
Never.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
It did that night. I think you should rub my back.
Watch out. Y'all about to see something on the old line. Well, Jared, you come up here. We'll take you on a trip that you'll never forget here in
Ricky
2 months?
Ricky Givens told him to ask.
Oh, Ricky. Oh, Ricky. I love Ricky a lot. Got a lot of respect for Ricky.
It was definitely a fight.
Oh, yeah. And,
No doubt.
I ended up on the ground. I'm not going to lie. I'm flat on my back. But there were a whole lot bigger people involved in the situation. And they squared it away.
Jared almost fired somebody this week.
Hey, be careful. I mean, everybody's asking for somebody who can show up on time, be there, and not do nothing.
For $12 to $15 an hour.
It's kind of what they're asking. I mean, shit, no more money than I'm making my job nowadays. I'm thinking about taking a part-time job. I mean,
you ain't got no time.
Yeah. Keep it up. McDonald's starts paying, instead of paying $17.50, they start paying $22.50. I hook a brother up. Because now people are not like asking, can you show up? People are asking, when can you work? So they're letting people set their own hours now. Have you guys noticed that? I mean, is this the new thing? I can be there every day. I can show up on time. I can be the guy you need me to be and do what you need me to do. But I can only do it at this time. Is that the new gig going?
You don't have your phone, do you?
No.
You have to check it later, Kirk. You don't have his phone. Yeah, the workforce has turned into a hot mess. And there's signs everywhere that they're hiring.
Everywhere. Like, I'm a welder by trade. Don't make a whole lot of money. Don't make much. I'm not a specialized welder. But gosh dang it, I ain't seeing no influx in my pay any way, shape, or form. I'm on a government wage job. I don't get raises. I don't get increases. I don't get bonuses. It's part of it. And when these little, no offense if you're working at McDonald's or Dairy Queen or whatever it may be, You start making $15, $16 an hour. About time for me to find a new position. Be honest. A whole lot less headaches, a whole lot less aggravation.
Stress, responsibility.
Hey, you made my burger wrong. Sorry. Whatever. Yep, Steven, that's part of it.
All right, new subject. I don't even want to talk about it. Junkyard says he's a certified welder, but he turns riches. He Snapchats me and he watches YouTube way more than he welds.
His welding is kind of subpar, though. So
oh my God.
If he would post more videos, I would know how good his welding is. But I can't chime in on the aspect of how good it is. And
the singing drive-through guy. You can be the singing drive-through guy. We'll get him over.
Hello.
It's me. What kind of burger would you like?
Would you like fries with that?
No, but a chocolate milkshake would be good on my sore throat.
Well, bring it by. Come on. I'll charge you by the hour, by the pound, or by the ton.
Hour, pound, or ton? What a dramatic scale you got going there.
Oh, they're gonna like the hourly price better than they like the ton price. I guarantee
it. Yeah, because scrap metal's $550 a ton right now.
And the more signs you buy while you're here, the cheaper that price is too. By the way, that hourly price goes down.
Michael Robbins says the movie Roadhouse, the man behind the fence. Yeah, and he's not shy about showing his ass on camera either.
I have never been camera shy whatsoever. You guys know what you see here is what you get. You see that on our videos. I like, yeah, or sign videos and stuff is kind of like
the wedding photos, literally.
Man behind the
you're about on camera.
I don't know how far down they were hanging that day, but they had to be hanging out pretty quick. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I can't believe Steven ain't stopped by the daggone house. He knows where I live. He's just too daggone shy, I guess. Hey, junkyard. I can bubble gum it up with the best of them. All it's got to do, it's got tail light warranty every time it rolls out the gate. That joker, as soon as I don't see them tail lights no more, the warranty's null and void right there. See, Stephen Smith, that don't make no sense. If you keep your legs crossed, you wouldn't have to worry about that stuff. Just keep your legs crossed and keep that thing where it belongs, and you ain't got to worry about that stuff no more. Yeah, Mike, she's in there getting her drink and stuff. She got the coughing and stuff. She's gonna take a little break. She'll be back in here in a minute, I'm sure. She told me tonight when I started the live stream, she's like, I don't know if I can do it, but she's been hanging in there like a champ. She's the top notch of this SOT Metal Works, that's for sure. Heck, Red Dog, yeah, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not a welder. I'm just like Junkyard. I'm a grinder. That's why me and Junkyard get along so good together. We weld it up, grind that stuff down smooth, and make it look like a champ. Make it look like professional did it. So that's why me and Junkyard get along so good together. He dogs on me and I dog on him, but And it's like two peas in a pod. We're exactly alike. Get you some of that, junkyard. Went and watched YouTube for 5 hours. Oh, you dirty rascal. That's right. I mean, we stayed and worked the whole time. What the heck? Ah, 3 hours of grind. No. My deal is when people come here and they ask me to weld something, I square them welds away, make sure everything looks good, prim, proper, the whole 9 yards. But before they walk down and see their product, I just go ahead and hand them an old chickaload. So, hey, get you a couple of these. And I stand out in the driveway and talk to them for 2 or 3 hours and hand them beer. And then they go in and look at their stuff and they're like, man, this is the best thing I ever seen. That's what I thought too when I got done welding. Hey, junkyard saves a lot of money on grinding wheels because you know how expensive them things are nowadays. Oh, Jared got a drink fixed for me. I tell you what, if I had a woman that was that good,
Is Junkyard still on here?
What, yeah.
Junkyard, I need a favor.
Uh-oh.
I'm out. I need some more of that. It's from the Savannah Bee Company.
What is that? Savannah Bee Company.
It's orange blossom honey. I'm almost out. I have just a wee little bit left.
I think the Savannah Bee Company closed down, didn't it?
No.
Or their shop down there on the front of down there in the thing closed down.
No.
Pretty sure their shop closed.
It did not.
That's right, Billy. A grinder and paint does wonders. You can make anything look good with a little extra paint. You just got to put a little extra time, a little extra effort into it, and make it all look good.
See, he said he'll stop by there on his way home.
Kurt's like, nah, just talk over it.
It is my favorite honey. They closed the River Street shop and opened up another one.
Yeah, the River Street shop. Yeah.
Further down.
Kurt, on that. So you guys know I work for the government. We had a product brought to us the other day, and I'm not going to say the company's name. No, I'm not going to bust them out the whole 9 yards. So it looked like somebody TIG welded this joker, and there was powder coat over top of it. And I'm like, and that looks kind of sketchy. It just looks. I'm like, TIG welds are pretty fat, blah, blah, blah. Somebody had gotten so good at putting caulk in, they caulked down that joker and did the caulk gun to where it made it look like they were like almost TIG marks down through there. And I was like, I give props to them people because that guy with the caulk gun is top freaking.
Look, Projects with Paul says I can have it shipped from their website.
Yeah.
You can send me chocolate too, Junkyard. I'll take both. Get you a drink of that.
Oh, hell no. I'm out on that shit.
You know what it even is?
No, but it smelled like ass. It smelled like I've been working in the shop for like 3 days and not fucking took a shower. Jeez Louise.
It's their flu tea, lemon and honey.
The only thing
there
about that is you need to throw that shit out the door.
No, it makes me feel better. It keeps me from coughing. But you gotta mix honey with it, or it's not very good.
Yeah, I gotta mix honey with it. Chinese mutton chop. That's pretty much what I was expecting. Now I don't know. They wouldn't supposed to.
I'm gonna see if I can have honey shit.
Well, yeah, from the Havana Bee Company, you can. Nally has the website. She already ordered some.
It is my favorite honey. Make you feel better? It's good.
Where'd the dog?
Right there.
I think I can lick his monkey when it tastes better.
There's nothing wrong with my tea. It makes me feel better.
That made my stomach turn and I ain't even sick.
I can't smell
How
that.
the hell you drink that shit?
I think it's good.
Can't even drink my beer now because I'm freaking nauseous.
It's Theraflu tea.
I don't feel good.
You barely had a sip because it's really hot.
Damn, give me that barely had a sip.
Oh, come on. You want to drink up my regular tea?
Thanks, Catherine. I did it just for you, and
she's laughing at you
all the way from Kansas. You're really sticking it to me now.
See, she thinks it's good too.
How in the world do you think that stuff is good? What in the hell? What dirty athlete foot scrub have you been eating to make that good? That is pure ass.
Well,
I'm telling you, a goat took a dump in that stuff. I'm telling you right now.
Bad.
There is some goat butt up in there. So I don't know what's going on with it, but
it is not that bad.
I don't even feel good right now. I'm gonna be honest.
It's lemon and honey flavor. And I put more honey in it, but I like putting that orange blossom honey in it because it gives it a little bit different taste.
Tim, what's going on, buddy?
It's good.
West Virginia. How's it going, man? We've been down that way here before too long. Down there. It's getting close.
Max said he thought you was looking for a can to spit in.
I was. I didn't want to let Miss Catherine down because she's been so good to the channel. I took it full force, and
Trey doesn't like it either. He said it tastes like it's filtered through a jockstrap.
That's it. Maybe a jockstrap has been on a goat's butt. I'm not sure.
Well, here's the bad news for you.
That is the nastiest shit.
The prescription cough medicine that the doctor gave me tastes worse than that.
That shit's got codeine in it. You drink it like a champ. Like
I drink both of them like a champ.
Jamie got to have a bottle of the big bottle of codeine inquired NyQuil is what I'd call.
Yeah, it's prescription cough medicine.
Codeine infused NyQuil. That's what I would call it. Rick, what?
It's the yellow shit.
Rick Morgan's in the house, $10. Man, appreciate your super chat.
That's for me.
Oh, the chompy fun. We're back to the chompy fun. God bless.
Oh, he can drink NyQuil. He just can't handle Theraflu tea, evidently.
That is the nastiest stuff I've ever tasted in my life. And I've drank some pretty bad liquors in my day, but
Rick, right now we're buying Theraflu tea to get me through this illness that I got going. And it's not the Rona, in case anybody's wondering. It's not the Rona. It's good old-fashioned Kentucky crud. Sinus, bronchitis.
She been tested the whole 9
And I've been to the doctor, all the good jazz. I done had the Rona way back.
And you done had your
Rona.
shot and everything too. So
Yeah.
it amazes me. Hey, the shot works so good.
No, you can still get it.
Why didn't it work this time?
You still get it. It's just not supposed to be as bad, but it's not the Rona. It's the Kentucky crud.
So yeah, Clayton, little NyQuil, like Jamie gets teetotaling pissed at me because
Jim Carrot said I'm suffering from the junior German.
how's it my German? Why is it mine? She got it from her daughter. That's why it works. She works at a daggone daycare. And
I don't think I got it from anybody.
I'm not sure about that. It's kind of funny how you and Moonshine Danny got kind of sick at the same time.
He was drinking that habanero shit. Look, I can order this honey.
Well, yes.
There's a honey flute.
Perseverance pays off. That's right. That's right, Rick. Drink more Michelobs. You won't have to worry about it. Kill him with alcohol. That's.
Let's see. Oh, look, I can get 8.
Rick, how's it been, brother? How's the channel going? I ain't been over there, man. I've been so daggone busy. I apologize. It's been nuts, but so you went live Wednesday, and then by the time I got out of the shop, I was like, I can't get on. It was when I get out of the shop Wednesday, like
I don't know. I was in bed.
12 or 1 o'clock. It's nuts.
I've been sick. I don't know.
We've had a big order going on, so hopefully here next things are starting to wind down. Here in the next little bit, I'll be back to square one. Be back on our normal schedule because it's.
Yeah, we haven't been on normal anything lately.
No, we have not. And Rick, can't thank you enough for the super chat, man.
Yes, we appreciate that.
Awesome. But we haven't been on a normal schedule. Things have just been going crazy. The big sign went out to Andrew Camaretta. So he might do a video on it. I don't know. I didn't ask him directly if he was going to do one. So I'm not that guy. Hey, can you do a video on my stuff? Nah, I'm out on that. But the Fixer Elixir, that's right. Jamie likes that Jack Daniels pretty good.
Jaeger. Ooh, no. Ooh. See, it gave me cold chills. Just the thought.
The cheapest vodka? Yeah. Yeah, the cheapest.
When you wake up, you won't notice whatever illness you had.
I mean,
because everything else.
Vodka is just pure alcohol that will clean pretty much everything.
Could do some.
That's why all the homeless people keep around. Y'all don't know this stuff, but as a homeless person,
how do you
sanitize
know?
your hands.
You ain't never been
I hung out
homeless.
with a homeless person up there in Louisville when I worked at 13th Street.
Yeah, but you ain't never been homeless.
I said, I buy you this bottle of vodka and you gonna drink it. He said, no. He said, hell, it's a sanitizer for us. He said, you can't get no good
Max,
water.
you're right. Gentleman's Jack. That's the drink. I had a few of those at the casino. A few Jack and Cokes. Just a few.
Jamie was pretty good at that.
Hey, Ryan from Central Indiana. You're not far from us. Are you by Junior? Where was that place that we went and did the river tubing?
Up by Terre Haute.
Are you up by Terre Haute somewhere, Ryan? We went river tubing there once. It was a lot of fun. Kirk, he needs to make me a new lamp with a Gentleman's Jack bottle. I got one for him. He just got to make the lamp. Rick said he doesn't drink for recreation. He drinks for purpose. I get that, Rick. I understand. Well, Miss Catherine, I wasn't even passing the ball around with anybody and I got sick. West of Indy, about 30 miles. He's just west of Indy, about 30 miles.
That's pretty close where we went to River Chicken and all.
Do you remember the name of that place?
No, I can't remember.
It was a lot of fun, though.
But Rick, on the drinking thing, it's drinking for me is going to anger management classes. Does that ring a bell for anybody?
Counseling services.
Counseling session. Got a counseling session going on.
Right, Miss Catherine?
I think that's my new thing. Rick, I appreciate you helping me out with that, but we just come up. Are you drinking tonight? Nope. I'm in a counseling session.
Night, junkie. Talk to you soon.
Night, buddy. Be safe. Be careful. Appreciate you tuning in.
See, my coughing has settled down.
So,
no matter how much you fussed about my nasty tea,
that's okay. Warm liquid does it to you.
It has medicine in it.
Okay. It could you could have had a warm cup of Jack Daniels with that codeine cough syrup put right in that joker, and it would have done the same exact thing.
I don't want to be in a coma.
Huh. But Rick, I'm here. I'm asking a question. I don't know if this is feasible or not. But can I, if we write these up as counseling sessions, can we turn these in on our taxes?
Sure. Could be a medical expense. But it has to be more than 10% of your total income to be a medical expense.
Shit, I'm golden. Do you get bonus points for an overachiever?
No. But you can recycle the cans and get a little bit back.
Well, that ain't much, but hey, I mean, write that off as farm expenses. Counseling.
See, I think you need to take the Biden sign away. We've seen it enough. You need to replace, but the sign looks good, catty corner right there.
Pike County, Illinois. God bless. How the hell did you afford that crap? That's craziness. That's some high dollar stuff right there.
Miss Catherine said 10% of your total income sounds like a challenge to beat.
Oh, yeah.
Rick says he may or may not know.
Just if you could keep a gentleman informed. I mean, just if you find a loophole, I mean, help a brother out.
He's guaranteed 180 plus.
Look, I don't like putting numbers out, and I don't like to ask people, but give us a ballpark and how much that cost, or could cost, could cost. Michael, why are you being mean to me?
Because you need it from time to time.
I do. The only sane person around here to keep me in. Wow.
I don't know. Recycling cans not paying very much right now. Red Dog up here. Pay a little bit, but not a lot.
Hey, for $4,200, I'll guarantee you a 130 class in the state of Kentucky. Does that help? Just throwing that out there.
Is that all it takes, Billy? See that? I just got a divorce and then you'll quit drinking. See?
I quit drinking when I got money. It's the best time to start drinking. What the hell's wrong with that guy? I'm sorry, Billy.
Clayton says he needs to come down and visit his new counselors. Cheers. I'll give you some Theraflu tea. Rick says he don't buy his beer, but he gets receipts to turn it in for taxes.
And some guys on his daggone live stream giving him $50 every time he turns around. I'm like, holy shit.
That's an expensive birthday, Stephen.
Yeah, I mean, that might have had to been like a 16th
Miss Catherine.
birthday party or something.
I told Junior when I married him, I'd never divorce him. I might be a widow, but I'd never divorce him. Just saying.
Makes me wonder.
I got insurance on you for a reason.
You can say that now. What did I tell you when we got married? I'm one and done. That's it. I only get married one time.
Yep.
I've only been married once, and that's all I'll ever be married, and I'm not being married to anybody else. Sorry. Tried it one time. I know
divorce
good
bottles.
enough to know that.
Bride said he filled up the dumpster at work with divorce bottles.
Was that a 40-yard dumpster? Asking for a friend.
Steven knows. He says, I got friends that'll dig the hole for me. See, you better watch your P's and Q's, buddy.
Watch my P's and Q's. What have I done? I ain't done shit.
He has been a good husband this week. He comes home from work. He says, how you feeling? He gets me a blanket. He fixed me a cup of ramen one day. Because I hadn't eaten
make sure
all
you got
day.
all your meds.
He brought me
stay
tea.
up on times when you need your meds. The whole 9 yards.
He has been doing pretty good this
I've
round.
been coming in doing some computer work and stuff, but I do have my headphones on, but I've been keeping that one headphone off. So if I hear you rustling around, it's like, hey, what you got going on? I come in there and check.
I've been pretty sick.
You've been pretty sick, but I've been better than normal. Have I or have I?
That's because our girls moved out. There's nobody else to take care of me.
You didn't think I could do it, but I kind of like proved you wrong. I would think. Kind of. Yeah, kind of. I'm still getting used to it. But there's a big difference between not making an effort and making an effort. And I've made a fairly decent effort, right?
You have.
Sorry.
See, Steven was sick like that 2 weeks ago. It just come out of nowhere. Like, I woke up. What day did I go kayaking? Monday. I went kayaking.
Wait, hold up. You get one of those? You get a practice wife? When the hell did this occur? Is that like you get a practice wife and like it doesn't accord to your record or anything?
I don't know.
Asking for a friend.
It was Monday. I woke up Monday and I felt, you know how you get that taste in the back of your throat and you know you're getting sick? That's how it was. But I went kayaking all day. And then I was really sick Tuesday. I went to the doctor Wednesday. And I've been home since. But I feel better. This evening I feel better.
Red Dog gonna dig a hole for you. I can't get over that comment. I'm like,
see,
I thought we were friends.
But they're my people.
I thought I had people, but apparently I don't have people. I got
some people.
I got people who would do shady shit for money. That's because he gonna say he gonna dig the hole, and he gonna fill the hole in. But he ain't gonna tell you how much he's gonna charge till after the hole already dug and the body's in the hole.
Did you go to the doctor,
So
Steven?
you
I went to the doctor and got medicine.
So everything you thought you had, you don't have it no more.
No, it's all good. So I don't need a hole dug yet. Yet. Did you hear that comment? Miss Catherine, my inflatable kayak worked out just fine. For
warmer weather.
Yes. Because see, Mike Mr. SOT he is on your side. Mike is. See, there you go. So
I got peoples.
no, I didn't go to a water park. I went to the Green River and went.
Do you have a shovel?
And I'm talking about my inflatable kayak. Yeah, because you can't borrow my shovel, Mike. Sorry. You have to get your own damn shovel.
It's her shovel. She won't loan it to me.
Yeah.
She knows what's up.
So I took my inflatable kayak out first time, and I went with 3 people that all have those big fancy fishing kayaks, right? So but it was good. It did fine. I didn't have any trouble. You do get wetter on it.
Hold up. Look. Red Dog said, I'm your people, Junior. I'll dig your hole, buddy. He gonna dig 2 holes. I'm starting to get concerned. At least me and you'll be laying side by side.
Oh no, I'm gonna be on top. That's how that's gonna work. Bury you first.
We're not normally on top.
That's why I'm gonna be on top in the afterlife, Mr. Daly. Clayton knows people with mini excavators. That makes it fast digging time. See,
Lord,
we could use a chompy thing to put you in the hole.
Hey, don't y'all call dirt perfect. That shit'll be on YouTube, and we can't have that stuff.
No, insurance won't like that.
Record.
Yeah.
Can't have a record.
But Miss Catherine, yes, it did fine. I did fine over the little rapidsy area. I wouldn't want to be quit.
Sorry, I read Jerry's comment. I apologize.
I didn't see. Oh, he runs hose for a living. See, he'll help.
I apologize.
See, Jared's boss wife and Miss Catherine have an agreement that if either goes missing, they'll check all the work sites. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why he had buddies. I'll be honest, back in construction days, that's why he had buddies working on other jobs. You always stayed in the realm of stuff, but you had people. You had people back in the day.
I have people.
I got people.
Mm-hmm. So, but I did the blow up kayak. I did get wet on quite a bit.
Off the rails.
So it's not something I can use when it's real cold still. It's got to be hot.
So is it a crooked fence, Rick, or just Georgia straight?
And the only other thing I didn't like about the inflatable kayak is I can't take the dog, and I want to take the dog. But I think he would make me tipsy. I don't think he'd be still long enough. We started off with my cooler behind my seat. That did not work out. It kept wanting to spin me around backwards.
Yeah, that's what you was talking about before.
Yeah, I had to put a cooler in the front.
Had too much weight back there.
But it worked out. And it hurt my back with it. So, I know a guy that has hogs. I have a farmer, Chris, Billy.
Yeah, and he would do just about anything in the world for her.
All right. Perry, you upside down so everyone can kiss your butt.
Oh, you can guarantee that's how I'm getting buried. If I get buried, that's how it's gonna be done.
No, you're going on the bottom. I've done decided.
If I get cremated, I've already got it planned out. I got a guy at the pizza joint up in town who they're going to deliver my ashes to him. And he's going to sprinkle a little bit on every pizza that goes out that day. No. Everybody gets to taste a little bit of the good old Junior every chance they get.
That's just sick. No.
Well, they'll never know it.
No.
A little teaspoon here, a little teaspoon there.
You're some full crap. You're getting out of hand now.
I got a guy. Uh-huh. You got peoples. I got peoples.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Mike, it's always beer time. Always beer time here in the state of Kentucky.
Their flu tea time, but I drank it at all.
How did you drink that nasty stuff? Turns out my perfect line is a damn circle. A circle now. Oh Lord, you guys are too damn funny tonight. This
Pizza
is crazy.
Sprinkles. Pizza sprinkles.
I mean, you won't taste anything. It'll just be like.
Have you ever seen somebody's ashes?
Burn this pieces.
There's pieces of bone in there. There's like little chunks of bone. Have you ever spread somebody's ashes?
Well, you ain't never been into a piece of sausage on a pizza and go, oh,
no.
You ain't never done that.
I don't eat sausage pizza.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about that. Jamie's not all about the sausage. Hint, hint.
I'm curious, smack you on YouTube. It's going to be a YouTube live smackdown with SOT Metal Works here in a minute.
That's right, Red Dogs. Junior's going to be somebody's turd one day. That's right. 100% because it's always been a shitty day here in the state of Kentucky.
Stop it. He says he gets teeth in his pizza. He's going to be pissed. See? Catherine knows. There can be metal and springs and your feelings and all the things.
I don't have no feelings.
Yes, you do. Open your choppers.
Who?
Well, they'll be there.
Now, we went through this dentist thing before.
Oh, my God.
Do we want to go back to this dentist thing before?
Y'all want another story? I'll tell you a story.
Here it comes.
Never had a cavity in my life until I had children. Since I've had children, I have a shit ton of cavities. Whole mouthful of them. A whole mouthful.
Billy's like, shit's getting deep now.
A whole mouthful of fillings. Somebody hadn't been to the dentist in years. Hadn't been in years. His parents didn't take him.
If you don't have issues with your teeth, why would you go to the dentist?
Yeah. So he didn't go. He didn't get cleanings, all that good stuff.
I'm telling you, from 7 to
27.
27?
28. Something like that. He had not been to the dentist. Military didn't provide he's a military brat, and they didn't provide dental care.
No, they did. Semi-provided it.
Yeah, but his parents didn't take him. He didn't go, whatever. So we start dating. We end up on the same health insurance. And I said, we're getting dental insurance because I go to the dentist and get my teeth cleaned every 6 months. Plus, I get a lot of cavities and I got a lot of fillings because my kids sucked it out of my teeth or whatever. So, anyhow, took him to the dentist. He went and got his teeth cleaned. How many cavities did he have? How many cavities did Jamie have? I was pissed.
Mad.
Pissed.
Mad.
Because I go every 6 months. Still go every 6 months. Get my teeth clean. Do all the things. Brush my teeth twice, 3 times a day. Floss, the whole 9 yards. This one, not so much. This one, no damn cavities. What the hell? This is not the first time that a doctor has screwed me like that either. We'll talk about the dermatologist. Let's talk about the dermatologist. Let's talk about real.
Let's put all our shit out here on YouTube.
Real.
Real. They 28 people out here watching.
You don't care, do you?
Not really.
Okay.
Our life's an open book, and anybody that ever watches this, they'll know it. So
we go swimming. Where were we at? Del Hall Lake, right? Mike wants a zipper because I'm telling all the secrets. So we go to Del Hall Lake.
You can't hang out with her. Mike, you can't hang out with her. She'll tell all your damn secrets.
These are not secrets. So we go swimming at Del Hall Lake. Me and our buddy John and friend Ellen, we're all on floaties outside the boat. And Junior was the DJ and he was the cooler guy and all this stuff. So Junior goes to get out of the water, get back up on the boat.
I'm the guy who's hanging out on the boat. I need a drink. I'm turning different music on. Yeah. I was like,
plus he didn't want to get far from the cooler. Don't let him lie. So anyhow, he goes to get up out of the water. He's climbing up the swimming ladder, and all of a sudden he starts screaming like a girl, like screaming bloody murder.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I screamed like a bitch.
And he was reaching for his back and couldn't reach. And
like something had a hold of me and I couldn't figure it out.
So Junior used to have this mole on his back that was like this big and it stuck out. And when he come up out of that swim ladder, there was a fish this long stuck to his mole.
About a 2-inch bluegill.
It was stuck on his mole on his back, and he couldn't get it off his back.
And I couldn't figure out. It didn't dawn on me at the time.
About
what the hell's got a hold of me, and why is it hurting?
And we were dying in the water. We were laughing so hard, just like that, and about drowned on the floaty because I was dying laughing about this fish on his back. So after this, Junior says, "Okay, you can make me an appointment with the dermatologist to get this mole looked at," because I've been on him about this mole for like 2 years, and finally he's like, "Okay, you can take me to the dermatologist to get this mole looked at." So we went to the dermatologist, and he says, "You got to cut this mole off." So
I'm like, "I don't care. Just take a razor blade, cut her off." She's like, "Oh no, we can't do that." And I'm like, "I've done that before."
So she froze 2 or 3 of his moles off, and she cut the big one off that the fish had been stuck to. So, but the only way I could get him to go is if I went too. So we both had mole checks, like they checked us, which I'm blonde hair, light pale skin. I got lots of moles and bumps and whatever. So his all come back clear. Guess who has skin cancer? So I don't take him to the doctor.
Not this guy.
I don't take him to the
doctor.
I don't
have doctor issues. Yeah. I eat dirt as a kid. I'm good. Anything in this whole damn world. Y'all ever make mud pies back in the day? I ate the shit out of them jokers. I'm immune to a whole lot of stuff.
So I refuse to go to the doctor with him now because it never ends up good for me. He has to go by his damn self. Yeah.
Rick, you're 100% correct. One damn fish bite squirted me. I couldn't figure it out.
He was screaming.
I'm like, something got a hold of me, and I don't know what it's got a hold of because there ain't nothing back there that it's supposed to. Had it got a hold of the front parts or something, I would have been a little more understanding.
It was so funny.
I would have known, hey, got a little hold of a beard hair, beard hair or something. Well, I would have understood. I can't see my back. I don't know what's going on back there.
He was smacking at his back. He was trying to find his hat to smack at his back. Oh, it was so funny.
Well, what I was trying to do was I was trying to knock somebody the hell out. But there wasn't nobody to be seen. They were gone.
It was so funny.
They were like a figment of my imagination.
And it'd come off his back and flip right back in the water.
And they were laughing. And they don't tell me this shit for like 30 minutes.
We couldn't talk. We couldn't breathe.
They couldn't gather themselves together.
We was trying not to drown. Now, why you gotta be critical? We thought we was going to drown.
That's it. That's a good point.
It was so funny.
Not so funny later on down the road.
You did get the mole cut off.
Yes. Yeah. But not so funny later on down the road when y'all was getting y'all's butts ate up by the same fish. They'd go to get out of the boat.
Well, we had these floaties and you sat in it, but there was an opening in the back. So like your butt was exposed in this floaty. It's like a chair floaty deal. And the little fish kept getting us. They kept nicking us.
Nicking it. Just
yeah. It's funny. See,
and it got so aggravating.
Sheldon said he don't comment much, but that was hilarious. It was funny. It was so funny.
It got so aggravating in that little cove we was in.
We had to leave the cove.
That you guys said no. They got on the boat and they said, "Let's go. We're going somewhere else."
But it was so funny. It was so funny.
And they were about 2-3 inch bluegill, and they were just
but the one was stuck.
Everybody up.
Like when he come up out of there, it was stuck like this, just hanging off his back.
It was just hanging off, flapping,
and it wouldn't let go. It was so funny. That was a good story. Gotta admit.
Sheldon, appreciate that comment, man.
Yeah, right there. Whoa.
I smelled a Teraflu stuff going on.
There's nothing in the cup. It's empty.
Put this thing over here. Lord.
Yeah, it was a piranha bluegill.
See, and everybody wants to get those stories about fishtails. Yeah, fishtails. You want a good fishtail story right up until you get one hanging on your back.
On a
Can't
mole.
figure out what the heck is going on.
He thought it was a worm because this little bitty brown guy, he thought it was a worm. It was so funny. Gotta admit, it was funny.
Shoot, if I got up off the boat quick enough, man with a plan, that fish would have been 8. I guarantee you. I know he was only that long. I'd have took a lighter, lit his ass up, and popped him in my mouth and ate him.
It was so funny.
I was livid. I was like, because it didn't happen until I was getting up the ladder of the pontoon.
Yeah, he was climbing up.
So I was just climbing up. And I thought they was messing with me because they was laughing. And I just got up the ladder.
We could see it as he was climbing up. See it stuck on his back. And I said, "Is that a fish?" And then me and Ellen just died. It was just hilarious.
Oh, they laughing at me. Didn't want to help me.
But what was we going to do?
But what did they do? They was out there getting their butts ate up by gosh dang.
It was so funny.
They're swimming. Help me. They're just eating me up. Help me. They turn this radio up. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Well, the best
I was mad the rest of the day, wasn't I?
So let me tell you about my friend Ellen. My friend Ellen's this little bitty skinny petite little girl, right? We were in another cove. It was at Lake Cumberland this time. We was in a cove.
Mike, you got a good point. At least it wasn't on the old front side.
So we were in another cove, and me and Ellen decided we was going to swim to the bank of the cove and back to the boat on our floaties. So we're on our floaties and we're trucking out through there. And all of a sudden I said, "Ellen, don't freak out, but there's a snake." And it was coming right at us. Of course, she freaked out, and we both started swimming back to the boat. And let me tell you, this big girl,
Stephen, you just sold yours.
This big girl beat her little skinny ass back to the boat about that snake business, didn't I? Like by far beat her to the boat. I was to the boat, out with my floaty. I was like, "You want me to throw you a rope?" Snake wasn't gonna get me.
I said, 2 little boys in the woods walk up on a bear. Bear standing there looking at both of them. Takes off running toward them. Old boy looks at the other boy and said, "Man, what are we going to do? We ain't never going to outrun this bear." He said, "I don't know what the hell you're talking about. All I got to do is outrun you."
That's it.
That right there. Swim! Casualties of war.
I beat her back. She was like, "You left me."
No, I didn't leave you. I saved my ass. That's what I did.
We've only had a couple snake issues. We weren't skinny dipping. Remember the one snake that wouldn't leave us alone?
Yep.
We had one that got a kid, not our kids, because our kids were smart enough to get out of the water, but another kid.
It is a water snake, though. He wouldn't.
Junior had to get him. He kept coming back.
I got it with a very special device.
Pew, pew. No, we had one try to get in John's boat one time, too, on the river. I had a couple of river snakes before.
Yeah, I've seen that happen several times, Stephen. Well, especially them guys on them bass tournaments. So what's Stephen going to buy now? He sold his other one. He sold his 1,000. So can it keep up with 800? And can it stay mechanically inclined enough to keep up with 800? That's the question. That's the question I got for all the 1,000 guys. Can you outlast the 800? It's kind of crappy, but it doesn't. Now, this being said,
right now it could because it needs an axle.
But I have the axle.
But have you fixed it?
But we have the last OG front axle that we got to replace on the 800. It's the last stock axle. It's 2013. And boy, she's got,
I don't know why.
She's got 4,500, 4,600 miles on her, something like that.
What you need a turbo?
Last stock
you going
axle.
racing? If you ain't going racing, you don't need no turbo.
Yeah. What's a turbo? Why do you need a turbo? I'm all about longevity. Put me in a machine that doesn't use parts. I don't have to work on. I don't.
You almost said a bad word.
No, I was about to say fix. But.
Oh. Supercharger.
Yes, Roland Martin was a hoot. Bill Dance is a better one though. Michael, if you ever watch any of Bill Dance's stuff from back in the day, where he got in the hornet's nest and the wasp nest, I'm not sure back in the day how much of that stuff was faked, but they're bass fishing up through there, and he got into a big old wasp nest. I'm not sure it was down in Georgia or down in maybe South Carolina or something like he was fishing. That was funny stuff back in the day.
Sheldon is looking for. All right, hold up. Sheldon is looking for a 4-seater, 1,000 XP around North Carolina, Tennessee, or Kentucky. If anybody has one or knows one, there you go.
New, used, how many miles?
Preference. Woo, Billy. Mess with no rattlesnakes. We had a rattlesnake in a camper one time.
Not really. It was a fake rattlesnake.
You thought it was too for a hot minute.
I thought it was for a second or two. LMC trucks, your friend on the old truck. Yeah, Michael, I've been checking some stuff out on there. Don't
Sheldon, I want to go to Bowling Green. Mr. SOT doesn't know yet that I want to take a trip to Bowling Green. Evidently, there's a place in Bowling Green called Durham's that sells kayaks for cheaper than everywhere else, is what I'm hearing.
Clothes and everything else, don't they?
I don't know, but I know that they have kayaks, good deals on kayaks.
Camping, they're big known for camping gear, the whole 9 yards.
So I want to go down there and visit that.
16K? That would be doable. You'd have to look for an older machine, but
we don't want a
smart on your part to get an older machine, because you get a lot of these new guys who buy a machine, finance that joker, and they're like, "Hey, somebody take the payments over. Somebody just give me what I owe on it." Because
our youngest daughter was at college at WKU.
Don't put yourself in a rush though. Find somebody who's got a decent machine, who's just tired of it, don't want it anymore. That's kind of what we did.
Stephen got a new project 3 weeks ago.
What'd you get? New project?
Billy had a snake that didn't live long. Somewhere. I must have missed the comment. Well, hello, Mr. Mike from Fredericksburg, Virginia.
Fredericksburg, Virginia.
I said that all right.
Mike, what is going on, buddy? Happy you tuned in, man.
I wish Kentucky would go legal on the drive on the road.
Don't. There's a bill in the House right now, and it's going to fail again, but because there's not enough support. But so Kentucky has not opened their mind yet that there is a chance they can make money and revenue on that.
Kentucky don't care. We'd be a poor
but they're
state.
Not seeing it.
We don't let casinos.
So there's not enough supporters. The bill's there, but it's not going to happen again. It's going to fail and fall away by the wayside, and people are going to start running up and down the road illegally,
people still
just like they always do. Like, I'm the guy that follows the law. I don't ride up and down the road. Now, there are some cities that have ordinances that say you can.
Yeah.
But not very many. 68 Chevy short bed. That's all I'm talking about, Steve. Good year, good truck. Yeah. Sheldon, here in Kentucky, it's pretty much illegal to drive them on the road.
You can in at Black Mountain Hazard.
Yeah,
there's certain counties that will let you.
Certain city ordinances that'll allow that to happen.
I don't do snakes, Miss Catherine.
I do. I love Jake. I love Jake with a passion. I'll grab him. I'll hang on to him. I'll do whatever. I'm the snake. I'm the snake guy. When somebody has a snake issue around here, they call me. I'm like, hey, come get this. I don't know what it is. 9 times out of 10, it's a dadgone old cow snake, black racer, whatever. Maybe 2 poisonous snakes around here, and you'll very, very rarely find those. Rattlesnake and a cottonmouth. But
you know what you do find around here? Black widow spiders. There's one in my garage. I need you to get it.
Okay. They say they sell on the internet every day.
Black widows?
Mm-hmm.
You can sell
them? $20 a piece.
Well, my God, we should be rich.
Yeah, because we probably killed 50 blue billion of them joggers.
I've been to the Corvette Museum a couple of times. We went right before the collapse, didn't we?
Yeah.
We were just talking about that the other day.
Before that, yeah.
Red Dog, amen. The only good snake is the dead one. I don't like snakes, but I'm more scared of spiders than snakes.
I don't mind old black snakes, old black racers, old corn snakes, stuff like that. They'll keep the rodent population down. If you're a farmer, you're going to be accustomed to snakes, and because you got grain, which attracts mice, which attracts rats, which in turn attracts snakes and the whole 9 yards.
What is Mike saying?
Well, the snakes ain't going to eat the corn. They're going to eat the mice and everything else that's going on. So,
I think Mike is saying I'm a snake.
It's sitting next to. No, you're sitting next to Mrs. T. He's trying to say I'm a snake.
Oh,
Mr. S.O.T.
Yeah.
Mike, you better be careful. She'll ban your ass. You kick your ass over here. You better be nice to her.
Be nice to her.
You ain't gonna be nice to me. I don't give a shit. You got to be nice to her. Damn, man. Thought you knew the rules and regulations up in here.
I think I just missed something. Go back up.
Miss Catherine, speak on this. She's the one holding the golden ticket for the utility expo stuff. Be nice to her. Don't be nice to me. I'm a dickhead. I'll be straight up honest. Dude, I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
What?
Damn near on 3 hours of live streaming. I'm impressed. And you've been sick.
Yeah.
Let's put you through the total one.
It's all right.
The third flu kicked you in, though.
I told you. Made me stop coughing.
Shit, I know how bad it tasted. I'm probably going to put a challenge down sometime or another. Everybody that ain't sick.
The doctor asked me.
I know you can't smell that shit. You can't smell that stuff. Ain't no way.
Arthur.
Ain't no way you can smell it.
I think it's fine. I quit coughing, didn't I?
You did.
Okay. Oh, Miss
Arthur, what's going on, brother?
Catherine, you forgot. There's still 30% off right now, Miss Catherine. Until August 20th.
Yeah, so now your $79 ticket is $59 or something.
Michael, it wasn't you. What? No, it was Mike. He said something. I didn't know what he was talking about. Red Dog, I've been sick all week.
And Michael Robbins, you're good, brother.
I've had the Kentucky crud. So when I went to the doctor, she said, do you want those cough pills or do you want cough liquid? And I said, I want old-fashioned, tastes like shit, makes you feel like a rock star cough liquid.
Codeine, baby.
She said, you got it.
Keep that stuff piled up in the cabinet later down the road if she don't use it all. Jenna go in there, start feeling bad, coughing.
That's right, Billy. He did not like my Theraflu tea, but it made me feel better and I quit coughing. So that's what matters.
Well, different strokes for different folks. I mean, everybody can.
But you know what he does? When he gets sick, he takes the whole bottle. Say this is the bottle of NyQuil. He takes the whole bottle of NyQuil to the bed with him. And he gets in the bed for 24 hours. And every time he wakes up coughing, he just takes a swig of NyQuil and goes back to sleep.
I mean, not a little swig either.
No, and it don't matter if it's been an hour or if it's been 4 hours. He takes a swig of the NyQuil. So he gets up out of the bed, missing a whole bottle of NyQuil. He normally always leaves this much in the bottle of NyQuil after 24 hours.
Yep.
And then he feels better. That's what he does.
That's it. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do.
Night, Jared. Thanks for coming by.
Night, Jared.
Michael Robbins says Theraflu rocks. Well, that Theraflu tea helps me. Regardless of what he says, it makes me feel better.
Hey, as long as it makes you feel better.
And I had to go to the store.
But you cannot deny the aspect of downing NyQuil on a regular basis. That shit works. You've seen it happen
for me.
That's what I was saying.
You don't even drink the green NyQuil.
Different strokes for different folks. Like, if you find something that works for you, you got to stick with it. Like, Theraflu stuff's working for her. That's great. It don't work for me. I don't think I could ever get past that smell. That was some nasty ass shit. I've never smelled nothing like that before. I'll stick with my nasty old NyQuil. See, is that a guy thing? I mean, Catherine said Jared chugs NyQuil when he's sick too.
It might work for him if he would drink it, Catherine, but he won't even get past it.
Well, NyQuil works for me. So why do I need to go to that? I'll just put me to bed with my bottle of NyQuil. I'll sip on that joker all night. Like what was that movie with Will Smith and what's that going Mexican girl's name in it? When they was in New York City and they were
I don't know.
And he's got the damn straw in the damn bottle of Benadryl or whatever. He just stuck it.
Oh yeah, when he got
when his face blew all up and shit, and he eating shrimp or something.
Yeah,
shrimp. Yeah,
something I don't know.
And his face blew all up. And they went and got him some Benadryl and shit, and he took a straw and that's something. That's why I do a NyQuil. Think like that. Amen, Junior. That's
Hitch.
what I'm talking about.
Hitch. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, Miss Catherine. She's always got your back on shit.
She's always on.
Yeah, Michael, right?
From the cooking class. Yep, 100%. Chad's like, Will Smith Hitch. Yes, sir. Definitely. That's where I learned that crap from.
To drink your NyQuil like that?
How many times did I ask you for a straw?
I don't know.
You handed me a cup the very first time.
Yeah, I brought you a dose of NyQuil in the little cup.
Yeah.
And he said, glunk. And then he said, can you bring me the bottle? Okay. Now when he's sick, I just go on and get his NyQuil. Just send him on his way.
Bottle of NyQuil. Not the orange shit. Don't give me the orange crap.
He wants cherry.
No, I want the green shit.
Or the green.
I want the green.
Cherry.
I'll take the cherry if that's all it got. But I want the green stuff.
And he wants Vicks Vapor Rub.
Vicks Vapor Rub. I am. I'm a firm believer in that crap. That's old school crap, but if I'm sick with the cold, the Vicks Vapor Rub does do me good.
He smells like a little old man with his NyQuil and his Vicks Vapor Rub.
Yeah, but normally for about a day,
24 hours.
maybe 2 days.
About 24 hours.
And then I'm self-medicated. I'm good to go.
Are you about ready to go?
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting tired.
I got to go work on some science. It was terrible, ain't it?
Look, Catherine says y'all got options. Her local Dollar General only carries the berry flavor.
Clayton, I ain't tried that mixed berry stuff.
Men don't use medicine cups. Just turn it up and drink it. That's what he does.
Just eat the Vicks. Brian, I've done that before. Don't.
He's all like,
You ever rub your finger in that Vicks and then go,
yuck.
I don't know that I could do it anymore, but my mom used to do it as a kid. My mom used to rub that finger in that Vicks and shove it so far up your damn nose. He's ready to fight somebody. I guarantee.
Oh, Lord. Night,
And
Paul.
lather that stuff on your chest. That's what you used to do. Just
First,
lather.
we need to thank all these people for staying with us for 3 freaking hours.
Definitely, because we've been absolutely off every topic, every escapade that we could ever think of.
And tonight, when you go to bed, think about Junior's little fishy stuck on his mole on his back.
Boy, that's something to leave them people with. I tell you what.
Best story of the night.
Look, my back's still looking good.
Best story of the night. Junior's fish stuck on his back.
No, the best story of the night was we made a sign for Andrew Camaretta.
Is that how you say that name?
I think so.
Okay. I'm cold.
She's cold.
Cold,
So
hot,
we got that going on. I thought Tom would chime in here tonight, but he didn't.
Oh,
but
look,
he bought that
Nugget
sign
came to
and
say.
sent it to him, and can't
come
thank
to
him
tell
enough.
peoples.
You gonna say bye to the peoples? You say bye? No. You're an honorary dog. Oh, so terrible. Crazy dog. All right, guys, y'all be safe. Y'all be careful. Remember, as always, what do I say?
Drink your Theraflu tea when you get sick.
Don't drink Theraflu. It's terrible. It's awful. Somebody could die if you drink that.
Did you see
I
that
promise you.
You see that puppy?
Y'all work smarter, not harder.
Look, he sees himself.
Y'all be safe and be careful.
Ah.
Thank y'all for being
Night,
here.
Mike.
We greatly appreciate it.